you guys ready to start?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were live.
We are, but
Oh, actually.
I felt really left out because
Oh,
I had no
I'm so
I had
sorry.
no idea what you guys were talking about for
I
like
should have been
the
translating. I should have
last
been
5 minutes.
basically we said Dink Shrine sucks. Toast
Yeah,
sucks.
I heard my
And
name in there at some point where he was like, "Dude, this dude's like some white guy with a huge beard. Like, what the fuck am I doing on this
uh,
show?" Like,
um, we
like,
said we said Polygon Gaming trash organization.
yeah,
We said
it's true.
management is a joke. We said David Kim
True.
please. We
David Kim,
said
please. Dude, we got classic to say David Kim, please. I forgot that. We need to clip that. I totally forgot that happened.
Yeah, we did get classic to say that,
Uh,
and now we're gonna get Seed to say it.
yes, tell him to say it right
그러니까
now.
네. 그럼 이제 만약에 안상원 선수가 직접 밸런스를 패치를 할 수
네.
있다. 그러면 풀토 대 테란전에 뭐를 바꾸시겠어요?
저는 좀
네.
약간 좀 다른 사람들이랑 좀 다르게 추적자의 기본 생산 속도,
아,
기본 생산
그래요?
속도를 좀 높여서,
네.
그러니까 지금 토스가 무조건 강제돼 있는 게 있어요. 그러니까 왜냐하면 모선액이랑 사도를 처음에 뽑아야 되는 그런 게 좀 약간 강제돼 있거나 그런 게
네.
있는데, 추적자를 지금 뽑으려면 프로브를 쉬고 게이트를 올리고 코어를 올리고 이래야 되는데,
네.
그러니까 추적자의 생산 속도 한 3초에서 그러니까 한 2, 3초 정도만 더 빠르게 해줘도
네.
사신이 도착할 때 추적자가 딱 나와서 다른 빌드를 선택할 수가 있게, 그거랑 위도마인 쉴드 데미지 너프 이거 두 개만 해줘도 저는
그러니까
좋을 것 같다고.
추적자가 게이트에서 더 빨리 나온다고요? 아니면은
네, 그러니까
네.
차원 관문 말고 차원
네.
관문 말고 그냥
예.
관문에서.
그냥 관문에서요?
네,
좀
그냥
다른 풀토
관문에서.
선수들은
네,
그런 얘기 전혀 없었는데, 좀
좀 많이 참신하죠.
재밌네요.
네,
재밌네요. So I asked Seed if you were in charge of balancing PvT. Let's say you were the one who was in charge of balancing PvT. He said,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna think outside the box and say something that most other Protoss players don't say, and I'm going to increase the production time for stalkers, not on warp gates, but just the gateway itself.
Yeah.
He says he wants to decrease the production time on stalkers for about like 2 to 3 seconds, which will allow the stalker to get out quicker and prevent the Reaper from scouting and open up more tech paths for Protoss."
That could
So that was pretty interesting.
that could be interesting, or it could just be
Yeah.
like when they were like, "Well, we're gonna increase bunker build times by like 2 seconds." So it could
Yeah,
be really good,
they increased bunker build time by a lot, not 2 seconds. It was a lot.
right? I know.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are live. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do a little introduction here. We'll get everyone welcomed. So guys,
Is
welcome.
this
What's up?
on Team Liquid calendar?
No, this one's not.
Okay.
You can throw it up there
Let
real
me
quick if you
let
want.
me throw it on there.
All right.
Throw
Well,
it on there 'cause this
I'll
is
do the
important.
introduction. So just listen for your name and then just say hi. So guys, welcome to the Dank Shrine episode 20. Yeah, I didn't even think we'd make it to 20 episodes, but here we are. Yeah, they just get better every time too, and we get better and better guests. So originally, what happened? Many of you were expecting our Armani to be on the show today. So Armani had forgot that it was Lunar New Year, and he actually had made plans to travel home to see family. So we gave him a pass. I said, "Don't worry about it. Family's more important." And then Seed, being the god that he is, was willing to come on the show, which is kind of an upgrade, I think. And no offense to Armani, but Armani is just getting into GSL Code S, whereas Seed is already a Code S GSL champion. So a little bit of a difference there, but altogether we thank both of them. So Seed, thank you for coming on the show today.
You're welcome.
He's got pretty good English. He likes to be modest. We also have Seeker here with me translating. You guys know Seeker from if you watch the Gumiho or the Classic interviews. This is his first time making an appearance on camera, so everyone make sure you welcome him. Seeker, do you have Twitter?
Yes, I have a Twitter.
All right, what's your Twitter handle?
It's at TL_Seeker.
All right, make sure you follow Seeker at TL_Seeker and Seed at Plant a Seed. And you can follow me at Dank Shrine.
Plant the seed.
And then our other guest here is this little girl right here. So this is our foster dog. She doesn't have a name because she's obviously like a foster. She's gonna sit with us though because if I put her in the kennel, she'll bark. But she'll be quiet if I just hold her. So she's
Why would you Why would you bring the dog on? Now everyone's going to want to listen to the dog and not us.
She knows a lot about StarCraft, man.
Exactly. Everyone's going to want to hear the dog's opinions,
Just
and
saying.
ours is just not going to matter. What have you done?
Seed. So who is
Done.
so Seed? The big news is that Revolution is gonna pick up a new Korean player. Who's it gonna be?
Sorry.
You can't tell me. Okay.
I can't tell.
Okay. I actually already know. I do actually already know who it
Can't say.
is.
Oh,
I have insider information. I do know who it is, but I won't say.
really?
I do. I'll here. I'll tell you. I'll tell you on Skype right now.
오케이.
Hang on one second.
아, 이미 알고 있다는 거죠?
Actually, hang on. No, I won't. 'Cause then
네네네. 이미
it'll
알고 있다고 하네요.
I won't do it on Skype because then it'll show everyone. That was almost a big mistake. Whoops.
Do it after you're off.
Close one.
When
Yeah.
you hit that end button, that red button right
Yeah.
there, that's when you do it.
Yeah, that was a close one. Never mind.
Don't do it now.
Yep,
Don't do it now.
could have been bad. Okay, anyway, so yeah, again, thanks for everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. For everyone who's watching, we do have Streamlabs going, so that it's nice. So we can kind of give shouts out, like as you guys like follow and stuff like that. It's the first time we've had it during the show. I have hopefully have the audio settings pretty short, or no, not short, but pretty low, so that they don't interrupt us. And then you'll also notice that Zilly's not here with us tonight. Just couldn't make it since we had to move the show back. He just had to get up early for tomorrow. So he's just passing the torch on to Seeker for the night, and Seeker's being a god too, and subbing in as a full-time host for tonight. So appreciate you.
I'm trying to muscle him out.
Yeah. He's trying to work his way in more and more.
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be a tipping point when he's in more episodes.
It's working really well too.
Eddie, thanks for the follow. And I hope you guys like my our follow animation, which is Jinro saying "fuck yeah." So, back in the good old Codes days. Anyway, so let's move on to our first topic, Seed. I have a couple questions here that we'll go over, and we'll take more questions here from you guys at the end. And if you guys have like any questions for Seed. So the first thing we wanted to ask Seed is just what was it like winning the GSL championship? Like what was your initial like feelings like right after it happened, like during and like after?
첫 번째
GSL, 네.
첫 번째 질문 알아들으셨나요?
GSL 우승하고 나서
네. 기분이 어떠셨는지 그때
네.
처음으로 GSL 우승하고 나서 소감이 어떠셨는지.
그냥 별 기분 안 들었어요.
실감이 안 났어요?
아니 그냥 뭐 실감이 안 나고 이렇다기보다는
네.
그냥 뭐 엄청 기쁘다 뭐 그런 느낌도 아니고 그냥 그때는 무슨 느낌이었냐면 그냥 게임을 하면 다 이기니까 그냥 그때는 이긴 거는 그냥 이번에도 이겼네 이런 느낌?
와 대단하네요.
그때는
그때는 그냥 다 이기셨어요?
그때는 다 이겼어요. 그냥 뭐 이게
어.
못 이기는 상대가 없었어요. 다 이겨가지고
네.
그땐
와.
지면 짜증났지 이긴
네.
걸로 그렇게 좋아하지 않았어요. 그때는.
그건 진짜 와 굉장하네요.
그냥 뭐 좀 잘하는 선수들이 근데 대부분 그럴 거예요. 이긴 걸로 한 번,
네.
두 번 이긴 걸로 막 엄청 좋아하지 않잖아요. 이신영 선수 보면 이겼을 때 표정 그냥 막 이러잖아요. 막 되게
네, 그렇죠. Okay, so he says,
Wait, make
he
sure
didn't feel any.
hang on. Make sure you answer it. So you say, "I felt," because remember you got to answer for him.
Yeah, fine.
You gotta practice that.
I'll speak in the first person. Seed said, I didn't really feel anything because back then I was winning against everyone. So even winning the GSL championship against MC, I was just like, oh, okay, so I won again. That's cool. But more so, I felt emotions when I lost. When I lost, it was really frustrating. But when I won, I was just kind of indifferent to it. Like if you look at players like Innovation, when they win, they don't really express much emotion or excitement. But I mean, I kind of felt like the same way. Couldn't really feel anything after winning the GSL championship. I was definitely proud of the achievement, but I wasn't really feeling anything.
Gotcha. I guess that makes sense because like when you're on top and and when you're the best, you expect the best. So you expect to win. So yeah, that does make sense that you're in the mindset of like, I'm winning, I should be winning. But if you lose,
Yeah.
it's like I shouldn't be losing. I'm number one. I'm the best. So
I was
that mindset
I
does make
was really surprised when he said I was winning against everyone
Yeah.
in that during that time.
He
So,
was. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
he
See,
was so
now.
good. It was so
well,
good.
you
그거
need
Just
to work
was.
towards.
그거 아직 기억하시나요? IPL 팀 리그.
아, 그 IPL 팀 리그에서 저는 그 상대 선수를 이겼다기보다는
네.
태자 선수한테 한 번 진 게 너무 짜증났었어요. 그때. 그 당시에는. 그래가지고
네.
그게 왜냐면 거기가 미국이고 팀 리퀴드의 뭐 성지 같은 곳이니까 그러니까 전부 다 팀 리퀴드 팬인 거예요. 거기는.
그렇군요.
그러니까 제가 거기서 뭔가 약간 이기고 싶었는데 그때 태자 선수한테 한 번 지고 나서 좀 많이 막 열받았었던 것 같아요. 그때.
아니 근데 안서원 선수 덕분에 결국엔 IM이
네.
우승을 했잖아요.
아 그쵸.
야,
그때는 네 저는 진짜 당연히 우승할 거라고 생각했거든요. 근데
네.
좀 너무 힘들게 우승해서 그때 그러니까 좀 약간 조금 기분 상했었어요 그 당시.
Yeah, I asked Seed about the IPL Team League when
Yeah.
Incredible Miracle won against Team Liquid, and he said, again, I wasn't feeling, emotional or excited about the win. More so, I was frustrated that I lost, that I dropped the set to Teja.
Yeah.
I was really frustrated about that, and also because like the IPL Team League was being held in America, and America's like kind of like a homeland area for Team Liquid.
Yeah.
All the fans were cheering on Team Liquid, so Seed was really frustrated about that.
I don't blame him.
He felt more of like a determination to crush Team Liquid because of that.
Who was the best player to ever play for Team Liquid?
Oh, Teja, hands down.
태자.
Teja.
Teja,
Okay.
hands down.
태자.
There's no contest.
Well, I think it's a good question to ask because Team Liquid's had a lot of good players, but they don't. But the thing with Team Liquid too is they don't like some teams will acquire a player and then they'll get they'll pass through. Like Team Liquid really likes to hold on to their players. Like they really do keep them around for like quite a long time, or like as long as relatively possible. Basically, I feel like I don't know relative question. I thought. So that makes sense. So obviously, you won GSL. What happened after that? So like what have been your struggles like since then to get back on top?
무슨 말이에요?
GSL 우승하고 나서
네.
이제 그 후로부터는 똑같은 성적을 내시지 못했으니까 그 후로부터는 뭘 하시면서 지냈는지 왜 안상원 선수 더 이상 탑에 안 보이냐고요?
그냥 좀 약간 흥미를 좀 잃었었어요. 그러니까 왜냐하면 제가 원래 스타크래프트 2 게이머를 하면서 목표가 우승을 하는 거였기 때문에 우승을 하고 나니까 뭔가 좀 흥미를 잃었었어요. 그 게임 자체에. 그래가지고 그냥 그 이후로부터 좀 열심히 안 했던 것 같아요. 근데 한 1, 2년 정도는 열심히 안 했었어요, 제가. 그래가지고 그게 좀 저한테 좀 약간 실망스러운 일이죠, 스스로한테. 근데 프로리그 나갔을 때는 이제 그 후 몇 년이 지나고 나서 프로리그를 나갔을 때는 진짜 열심히 했는데 좀 하도 많이 쉬다 보니까 많이 이렇게 좀 게임을 적게 하다 보니까 다른 높은 선수들을 따라하기 힘들더라고요. 그동안 격차가 생겨가지고 진짜 격차가 아주 조금인데 그 조금의 격차를 따라잡기 힘들더라고요. 그게 그냥 네, 좀 아쉬웠던 것 같아요. 좀 잘할 때 더 열심히 할 걸 이런 거.
So I asked Saeed your question, what happened after the GSL, and here's his answer. Uh, so after I won the GSL championship, I kind of lost interest in StarCraft 2 because my own
Oh, really?
personal goal was to win the GSL championship. So
Mhm.
then after I achieved that goal, it was kind of like, okay, so what's next? So I kind of lost interest in StarCraft 2, and for about 2 years, I was kind of very lazy and didn't practice StarCraft as much. And I realized uh, what that break ended up costing me when I was in Pro League, when I was performing for Pro League. I practiced really hard for Pro League, but that break that I took cost me a lot because the skill gap
Right.
was there. The skill gap was very noticeable. And honestly, even though the skill gap was little, it wasn't a big skill gap. It was a little skill gap, but it was so hard to close that gap. It was so hard to catch up. And I look back on that time and realize it was a time of just a disappointment in myself for allowing that to happen. When I was in my prime, when I was doing really good, I should have just kept on going forward instead of taking a break.
Right.
Hey, I wonder. I have one question. Why? Why every people say Abillo when Terran gamers use mechanic?
Oh. Okay.
I don't know why.
You don't know who you don't know who Avilo is?
He's. I heard
Yeah.
he's crazy.
Okay. So
That's pretty accurate.
so Avilo is a he's a North American I guess he mainly plays Terran, right? And he plays he plays mech, but he's like he likes to like whine about balance. So he says, you know, David Kim please Terran mech Terran please. Like that's so like everyone like I don't know, like that's Avilo in a nutshell, just like yeah, they keep nerfing mech and it's not viable. It hasn't been viable since Wings of Liberty. It's bullshit. You've never been able to play mech. So and then like when the balance patch came out, like he just complained like, "Oh, they want to nerf Terran." No. So
Avilo will be Avilo.
he I don't know.
Abillo.
Yeah. He's just kind of like that's just kind of his thing. Like remember how like Idra would just get mad?
Yes.
Like Avilo's thing is just to like kind of the same thing, but like in a cornier way.
I've had to mod action Avilo on Team Liquid before
Yeah.
because he just will not stop balance whining. Me and several other moderators. If you look at his moderator report page, you see like the list of all the moderators that I've talked to him, all the list of all the moderators that have warned him.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
He likes to whine. I mean that's you know that's his thing, and he likes to play mech.
그러니까 아빌로 선수가 누구냐면요. 북미에서 메카닉 쓰는 테란 선수로 유명한데 이제 북미 서버에서 금화 선수인데요. 그러니까 아빌로 선수가 이제 방송을 매일마다 하시는 선수인데 되게 뭐지? 되게 쉽게 흥분하고 막
네.
좀 화를 자주 내는 선수로서 사람들한테 되게 유명해진 선수거든요. 되게 방송 볼 때마다 참 웃기는 선수구나, 참 웃기는 놈이구나. 그 이후로 되게 유명해진 선수인데 이제 또 이제 블리자드 뭐 사이트랑 저희 팀 리퀴드 사이트랑 레디트에 들어가서 항상 밸런스에 대해서 불평을 하거든요.
테란이 약하다고?
네네네. 메카닉을 좀 더 강하게 해달라고.
바이오닉 너프하고 메카닉 버프 해달라고?
그렇죠. 그걸로 되게 유명해진 선수인데 이게 좀 성격이 좀 굉장히 웃기는 사람이라서.
약간 그게 약간 밈처럼.
그렇죠.
네, 막 계속 아벨로 그냥
아빌로 그 이름 자체가 밈이 돼버렸어요.
네, 그쵸. 맞아요. 그런 거 같더라고요. 그래가지고 좀.
그래서 다른 사람들도 이제 막 한국 선수들이 방송하고 있을 때 트위치 채팅으로 들어가서 아빌로 이렇게 스팸하잖아요.
맞아. I watch it. 아벨로 헤드셋 broken.
Yeah. fuck this game. Yeah, like that's
Fuck this game.
yeah, fuck this game. Yep, that's what he does.
The funniest moment.
Well, there was another one where he like beats up like a pinata, like with a bat. Like that was pretty funny, and like I don't know, like during the last like balance, like during the community like notes and stuff, like the like what they wanted to patch. He like went to like a dark screen and was just like crinkling like a water bottle, like oh fucking bullshit, like I'm fine, like it was I don't know. He's ridiculous, like that's his thing, like and people sub to him, so people clearly like it. So I don't know.
People,
People used to like to
love-
see Idra get mad. Like they've watched him just to get mad. Like they didn't care about anything else. So I don't know. It's like the
Exactly.
same thing. But
Exactly. Well, okay, some people actually did think Idra was a very good player,
he was
but mostly because they wanted to see him react. They wanted to see his reaction.
Oh, that's true. I did forget that everyone's a map hacker. Oh, he's got map. He's hacking. How the hell would he know that I've got 5 banshees over here? You know? And everyone's stream sniping him constantly. Everyone.
Yeah, stream
So,
sniping him,
yep.
and he's always like, "Fuck this game,
Yep.
fuck Blizzard." He's always telling the viewers, "Fuck you,
Yep.
viewers.
Fuck yeah, he hates his viewers.
Fuck everyone."
Yep.
He likes his fans. He hates his viewers.
Yep. Yep. My favorite meme for Avilo is Juggernaut Jason made like a little meme for it, and it was during Christmas, and it says, "Santa's a map hacker. How did he know where the cookies were?"
Oh,
So that's like my favorite like Avilo meme.
good. That is good. I like that.
But yeah, so
The
anyway,
Kraken.
yeah,
I do miss him though.
yeah.
I
It
miss Idra.
would be fun if Greg ever decided to come back, but I don't think it'll happen.
I don't think so. He hated StarCraft too.
He just got too triggered way too easily.
Yeah,
Like, that was
he
his
got
problem.
triggered easily. He didn't like the game.
Yeah.
He didn't like his race.
If
He didn't like anything.
if he trained with Nero Nero like on his like mentality and worked with him, he potentially could have been as good as Scarlet is right now.
Oh, absolutely. Idra was a Code S player. He
Well,
was
right, but like
he was up there.
but his mindset
Yeah.
was his like biggest weakness because
his mindset was terrible.
He would get
Like-
fucking tilted and then he would tilt hard.
Like so, like if you read the Korean player interviews, they always talk about like, oh, my head coach came into my booth
Yeah,
and calmed me down, right?
yeah,
In Korean, we say mind control, for mind control, right?
yeah,
Like people calmed me down, kept me in place,
yeah,
checked up on me. Edger needed someone like that.
yeah. Definitely,
Edger needed someone like that.
definitely. All right, let's see. Let's go on to our next question. Do.
대부분 다 알아들으셨어요?
조금.
조금이요?
네.
네. 아이드라 선수 아시죠?
네, 알아요.
크레그. 네, 크레그. 그 선수도 되게 유명했잖아요. 불평을 많이 하고 굉장히 쉽게 화를 내고
맞아요.
되게 흥분한 선수로 유명해졌잖아요.
All right, let's see here.
이들아 채팅이 많이 유명하죠.
그렇죠. 아이드라 그 팬클럽 팀리퀴드 사이트에서 올려있는 팬클럽이 진짜 페이지가 너무 많아요. 페이지 수가 너무 많아요. 2천을 넘어요.
Okay. So Seed, how is StarCraft 2 in Korea compared to 5 years ago?
StarCraft 2 in Korea compared. StarCraft 2가 5년 전에 비해서 지금은 어떠다고 생각하세요?
Like just general opinion, like balance or whatever, just in general.
5년 전에 비해서.
좀 약간 복잡해진 것 같아요. 게임이 예전에는 좀 단순하고 그래도 사람들이 이렇게 했을 때 어렵지 않은 게임이었는데 지금 너무 스킬이 많고 너무 어려워요. 스타투는. 그리고 그러니까 스타투 게임으로 봤을 땐 그런 것 같고, 그러니까 스타투 판을 놓고 봤을 때는 예전이랑 좀 약간 비슷한 느낌? 요즘에는 그러니까 모두가 다 그 작은 대회에 다 참가하고 약간 이러니까 옛날에도 이랬잖아요. 예전에도 자유의 날개 때는 막 협회, 연맹 이런 거 뭐 따지지 않고 전부 다 이렇게 다 대회 참가하고 막 이랬잖아요. 그
네,
작은
네,
온라인 소규모 대회라도.
네.
지금 약간 예전 느낌이랑 비슷해진 것 같고 스트리밍도
그,
많이 하고.
네, 협회 소속 팀들이 다 해체됐으니까
음,
선수들이 자유롭잖아요. 다
네,
자유잖아요.
좀,
원하는 대로.
네. 그래, 난 그 협회가 있는 거는 스타크래프트 2한테는 별로 안 좋은 것 같아요. 그 프로리그를 하는 건 좋은데
네,
규제가 많으니까 각 팀마다 사람들이 스트리밍도 못 하고 약간 팬들한테 서비스하는 게 없으니까
네,
많이 떠난 것 같아요. 그때.
네, 그렇죠.
네. 왜냐면
MB,
예전에는 그 그냥 자유의 날개 씌울 때는 사람들이 스트리밍을 많이 했잖아요. 게이머들이. 그때는
네,
스트리밍을 많이 해서 많이 하고 좀 약간 소통이 있었는데 뭐 트위터라든지 이런 걸 통해서.
네,
근데
네,
프로리그가 시작하고 나서 그게 별로 없어진 것 같아요.
그렇죠. 그거 MVP도 똑같았나요? MVP 팀도
MVP
방송 하면 안
팀은
됐고.
방송을 해도 됐는데 아주부라는 좀 약간 아주부가 별로 사람도 안 보고 별로죠. 좀 약간.
아즈브로 통해서 방송을 해야
네,
됐었죠.
무조건 거기서 방송을 하라고 해가지고 그냥
그거
다들 하기 싫어했죠. 다 트위치로 하고 싶어 했죠. 솔직히
아,
저는 왜 아직도 거기서 이렇게 방송을 하고 있는지 막 그 페이커나 막 이렇게 유명한
네, 네,
로
네.
레전드 협회 선수들 다 전부 다 아주부에서 방송시키거든요. 좀
아즈브가
약간
후원사이기 때문에 아닌가요?
네, 후원사는 맞는데 좀 그렇게 좀 약간 좀 후원을 해도 좀 약간 좀 아주부는 조금 사람이 별로 안 보니까
아,
게이머들이 의욕이 안 생기고 그런 데서 방송을 하면 사람들도 안 보니까.
알겠습니다. MVP 팀들, 그 MVP 팀에 있었을 때 선수들은 이제 온라인 대회 참가는 괜찮았나요?
네.
네.
그러니까 좀 약간 자유로운 팀이 있었어요. 그러니까 팀마다 규제가 다 달라가지고 협 협회 소속인데 뭐 삼성이나 뭐 이런 팀들은 그런 온라인 대회를 다 프리하게 참가하게 해줬고 뭐 SK나 KT 이런 데는 못하게 했던 걸로 알아요.
네. 알겠습니다. 그럼 이제 시청자들을 위해서 이제 저 통역하겠습니다. Alright, guys. I'm sorry, my conversation with Seed was pretty long, but Seed is a very fun person to talk to, and that's the reason why I kept talking to him.
I would like to join the conversation.
I will let you join the conversation. Here's Seed's answer. StarCraft 2 compared to 5 years ago was a lot simpler back then. A lot of players were streaming. The game was still new. The game was simple. It was easy to play. There was a communication channel
Yeah.
existent with the streamers and the viewers. It was all there, and StarCraft was booming. Compared to now, I feel that a lot of viewers, a lot of fans of StarCraft have left because there were so many restrictions by Kespa. When the Kespa
Yeah.
teams joined the StarCraft 2 scene, Kespa is so strict on that. They won't let the players stream. They won't let the players join online tournaments. It's all about Pro League. I feel that the Pro League format is very important to the StarCraft 2 scene. Pro League, the league itself, is very important
Yeah.
and should exist. However, I personally feel that the Kesper organization existing is very detrimental to the StarCraft 2 scene because it limits the players and what they're able to do.
Yeah.
For example, when I was on MVP, our players and we were able to stream, we were able to play on online tournaments. But did you ever see players from SKT? No. Did you ever see players from KT Rollster? No, you didn't. You never saw those players.
Nope.
And even for us, we had some restrictions too because we could only stream on Azubu. We could only use the platform Azubu to stream, and we all wanted to stream on Twitch.
Okay. Wait.
Azubu,
Hang on. Yeah. Wait. Did he explain why?
was the sponsor,
Oh.
so
Okay.
you
Oh,
had to
duh.
you had
Okay.
to you had to fulfill the sponsor's
Okay.
needs.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, uh, and Azubu just doesn't have viewers,
Yeah.
right? And if you don't have viewers, the players don't want to stream. So that's why the MVP players, we didn't want to stream either, even though we were allowed to, because we're the viewers. We all wanted to stream on Twitch.
Right. Makes sense.
And I think that now that we've arrived at 2017 with all these Kespa teams disbanding, we have more freedom now. Players are participating in online tournaments. They're streaming more.
Sure.
It feels like, even though the game has gotten more complex, even though the game has gotten more difficult, there's so many more skills that we need to do, and the game has progressed to such a difficult state. But still, I feel like players ourselves, we've gotten back to that 2012 era where we can stream and freely do whatever we want.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. I think Kespa, while they did do some good, they did more bad. Like they really hurt themselves by being so strict. I really think that they even what they really should have done too is I think, and this is my personal opinion, and I could be totally off base here, but I think that they should have supplemented players by letting them stream and do online cups by lowering their initial salaries, by allowing them to earn more through their play and paying their salary a little bit less. Because there would have been more money for them to make. Because one of the main problems is they were not making money. Okay, well, all of a sudden, if you're letting your players stream, more people are watching them. And then they could have made certain deals with the streamers. Like, okay, if you make over X, then we get 5%, whatever. They could have just given their players more opportunity to make money. But I felt like they just limited themselves completely by saying no streaming, just practice, no online cups, just Pro League.
다 알아들으셨어요?
그냥 대충요.
그러니까
네,
네.
너무
그 캐스파 자체가
네.
있다는 게 확실히 선수들한테 좀 안 좋은 거였고요.
그냥 프로리그라는 포맷은 좋은데.
그렇죠. 그건 인정하는데요. 이제 그 캐스파가 너무 선수들이 이것저것 못하게 해가지고 좀 안 좋았고, 그 다음에 자기가 보기로는 그 선수들을 방송할 수 있는 옵션을 주는 게 좋았었을 거라고 봅니다. 그 연봉을 조금 내리고 방송을 하게 해주고, 방송을 하면서 돈 벌 수 있게.
근데 아마 방송은 MVP 팀만 했었어요. 스타2는. 다른 팀은 아예 그러니까 이게 캐스파에서 규제하는 건 아니었고, 방송을 하라는 거를. 그거는 그 리그 오브 레전드 선수들만 해당된 거고, 스타크래프트 2는 방송에 대한 규제는 없었는데 각 팀마다 이게 약간 유출이 되니까 자기의 게임 스타일이라든지 이런 게 방송을 하면, 그래가지고 각 팀마다 그 방송을 못하게 시켰어요. 저희 팀 그러니까 MVP 팀은 스폰서가 아주부였기 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 하기 싫은데도 스트리밍을 한 거고.
네네.
네.
아쉬웠죠. So just a quick point of clarification: the Kespa players were allowed to stream, but the organizations themselves, like KT Rolster, SK Telecom, Jinair, CJ, the organizations themselves wouldn't let the players stream because it's too easy to get reveal builds.
Yeah, strategy. I get the theory behind it, but then you have to okay, so there's another layer to that though, and it's like the mental layer, right? Because let's say Seed on ladder only does one build when he streams, right? Let's say Seed does the exact same build every time on stream. He has 2 builds or whatever, he has one build per matchup. Right? And he always does that. But going into a tournament, if that's the only thing they've seen, well, he's probably just going to do this, and he doesn't do that, then Seed was able to mindfuck them. And then now he has upper hand. So there could have been a back and forth. There's more, it's more of a gray area than I think people, especially maybe that those teams wanted to admit. And I think maybe they just don't want to take that risk.
I don't think a stream is going to get that many viewers if the player is doing one build 50 times.
No, but you know what I mean. And Seed knows this too. Tournament strats and ladder strats are not the same thing. You have different builds.
Yeah.
per thing too. So
I agree, but sometimes you have to use ladder strats in tournaments also.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. Like you might
yeah,
if you're playing a more standard
I've
like macro game.
yeah, I've translated plenty of like GSO winner interviews of players saying I
Yeah.
didn't get to practice much, so I just had to focus on the basics.
Yeah,
And the basics come from ladder.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't know. Again, just my 2 cents on it. Just my that's all.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, next question here. So, Seed, what is it like being on a foreign team now?
어,
네.
이제 해외 팀으로 들어가게 되셨으니까요. 기분이 어떠세요? 달라진 점이 있다고 보세요?
Being Team Revolution.
별로 뭐 달라진 건 없는 것 같고 그냥 레볼루션 팀에서 되게 신경을 많이 써주니까 좀 좋은 것 같아요. 제가 그 전에 있던 팀들보다 신경을 제일 많이 써주는 것 같아요. 레볼루션에 있는 오너나 그런 사람들이 잘 챙겨주는 것 같아요.
I don't really feel like anything's particularly different now that I'm on Team Revolution, now that I'm on a foreign team. I honestly, I don't particularly feel anything different from being on a Korean team with an overseas team, but I do understand that they take care of me very well. They are they're very attentive to my needs. They check up on me a lot, and of all the teams that I've been on, I feel like they've been the most receptive towards me.
Nice.
And have treated me very well.
Good. That's good to hear. Seed, who's your favorite teammate?
Teammate in Revolution?
Yeah.
Who's on Revolution?
Volts, Firecake.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, there's some good people. Oh, Hero.
Hero.
Hero's on there.
왜냐면 히어로랑은 오랫동안 같이 살았기 때문에 네.
아, 그렇죠. 그렇죠. 송현도 선수가 MVP 숙소에서 살고 있었죠.
네.
그것 때문에 많은 사람들이 그 송현도 선수가 리퀴드를 떠나게 되면 MVP로 들어가게 될 거라고 그렇게 생각을 했었는데 그게 아니었더라고요. 그래서 제일 좋아하는 팀원이 송현도 선수인가요?
네.
Yeah, my favorite teammate is Hero.
Hero. Okay. Is that just because they've been playing like back and forth forever?
They also lived together at the MVP team house.
Oh, okay, cool.
Back during Pro League, and MVP and Team Liquid played together for Pro League.
Okay.
Because they had a partnership.
Yeah. Seed, I was talking to Rez, J Hootie. I was talking. Yeah. And he says Team House for you, Seed, or you, Hero, Volts, and him.
Really?
Maybe.
In Korea?
Yeah.
In Korea.
Maybe.
Korea?
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be cool. I wouldn't count on it, but it would be cool.
That's a UK player, a United States player, two Korean players under the same roof.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
That's cool.
That's like an EG. That's an EG team right there. You know, that's like the Muslim.
Yeah.
And like Idra
J-Dong.
and like J-Dong and JYP right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
All right. Well, if it happens, I'm gonna come visit for sure. So.
Oh, dude, I'd love to.
그러면
네.
이런 건 어때? 스타크래프트 1이랑 스타크래프트 2를 같이 하는 숙소를 만드는 거죠. 그래가지고
네.
지금 막 이영호, 이재동 막 이런 선수 막 불러서
그런 선수 다 불러서 다 같이 살자고요? 그럼 좋죠.
막 저택을 막 이렇게 막 거대한 막 이렇게.
그럼 좋죠. So Seed's recommendation, his suggestion is, if we're gonna establish a team house, then let's do this. Let's just grab a big team house. Let's just grab a huge team house, and let's grab all the StarCraft 1 players and StarCraft 2 players. Let's grab Flash, J-Dong, Bisu, all those famous name players, and let's throw them under the same roof with me and my Revolution teammates. We'll have one heck of a powerhouse. 좋은 추천입니다.
That would be awesome to have a huge team house.
That would be so cool.
I love it. All right, so speaking of team houses, I had someone ask me this question. I've got to ask it quick here because my phone's gonna die, and they messaged me on my phone. Seed, have
Charge
you?
your phone.
Well, I don't have the charger right here. It's fine. I don't actually need it. But Seed, have you thought about going over to the base trade team house and playing with like Scarlet, Major, and some of the Chinese players?
I know.
Have you thought about going over there and playing or no? Like,
뭐라고요?
have you thought about like
거기-
going there and practicing?
거기 베이스 트레이드 팀 하우스 거기 숙소에서 가보실 생각이 있는지 없는지 거기서 스칼렛 선수랑 메이저 선수랑 이렇게 다 같이 앉아서 연습할 생각이 있었는지.
아니요. No.
없어요.
Because they are only foreigner.
Yeah.
예.
Well, you're on a foreigner team though. You're on a foreigner team though, so
뭐가요? 아 내가
kind of.
안상원 선수도 해외 팀으로 들어가셨잖아요.
아 but
커뮤니케이션이 안 될 거예요.
야 맞아요. 커뮤니케이션.
No
I can't.
communication.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Very broken English.
Yeah.
그러니까 팀 생활하면서 가장 중요한 거는 그 사람들 간의 커뮤니케이션이 가장 중요한데,
네.
그러니까 작은 대화는 할 수 있겠죠. 뭐 테란이 인바다, 뭐 토스가 인바다, 뭐 이런 얘기 할 수 있겠죠. 재미로. 근데 약간
그렇죠.
깊은 얘기를 못 하니까 좀 저는 그러니까 그런 걸 안 해도 친해지는 선수가 있는데 저는 좀 그런 거를 좀 하고 좀 해야 되는 그런 성격이라서 아마 네 생활을 하면 힘들 것 같아요. 저는 그런 외국인들이랑 하면.
So here is my answer to your question. No, I'm not gonna go join them at the base trade team house because the aspect of communication is the most important thing when it comes to team houses. And yeah, we could speak in like broken English, like we could be like, "Oh, hey, Terran Imba.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Protoss Imba." You know, we could joke around like that. But if I can't have an actual conversation with the people I'm living with, then there's no joy for me. So no, I can't take you up on that offer. But
Well,
thank you for asking.
I wasn't offering it, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
fair-
you weren't offering it,
Yeah.
but he's just saying like no, it's not gonna happen
fair
unless like a bunch of his former teammates
Right.
move in. Also, he probably won't do it.
That's what should happen. There should just be one huge Korean team house, just that houses all the Korean players, like almost like a dorm. Be awesome. Okay. Anyway, and then I wanted to ask this last question here, and then we'll move on to the other topics that we have. And then, guys, hold your questions till the end. We'll go over some fan questions. We're just gonna wait till the end to do them, so we will get those answered though. So Seed, and this one kind of goes back and Secret, when you translate this, make sure you're very specific, because this question might come off as rude, but it's not. If you understand what I'm saying. Seed, did anyone ever offer you money to fix a game? So I'm not saying that you did, but I'm wondering if anyone had ever offered you money to fix a game or to throw a game.
그러니까 한국 선수들이
네.
그 승부 조작 때문에 골치 많이 아팠잖아요. 승부 조작 제한 사람들이 이렇게 막 다가와서 승부 조작 제한 계속 하니까 그것 때문에 선수들이 많이 골치를 아팠잖아요. 그래서 안상원 선수한테 다가본 적이 있었나요, 사람들이?
아 저한테 승부 조작하자고
네네네.
하다가
들어본 적이
저한테
있었나요?
네, 하다가 저한테 욕 먹고 죄송하다고 하고 가더라고요. 그러니까 페이스북 메시지나 심지어는 게임상으로 배틀넷에서 보내더라고요. 한 판 져주면 2만 달러 준다고. 그러니까 2천만 원 준다고. 그래. 욕 먹기 싫으면 그냥 다른 사람 찾아보라고. 나는 그냥 너네 같은 사람 보면 짜증나니까 내가 진짜 내가 너무 싫어하거든요. 왜냐하면
네.
저는
네.
제가 돈이 진짜 필요했으면 진짜 저는 돈이 별로 없어요. 근데도 저는 돈이 행복의 가치라고 생각을 하지 않거든요. 그러니까 약간 부가적인 가치긴 한데 가장 중요한 건 아니라고 생각을 해요. 그래서 그냥 우습죠. 솔직히
네,
조작하는 사람도 우습고
네,
그거에 막 그것 때문에 막 하자고 막 이렇게 막 민폐 끼쳐가면서 사람들한테 막 이렇게 승부 조작 제의하는 것도 웃겨요.
네.
그냥 무서워요. 그냥 왜 그렇게 사는지 모르겠어. 나는 진짜 왜 그렇게 그러니까 한심한 인생을 왜 이렇게 사는지 모르겠어요. 저는.
아, 진짜, 좋은 대답입니다.
예.
진짜 박수 쳐주셔야 됩니다. 그거. 근데,
빨리
네. 욕 먹는 거는 안상원 선수가 욕 먹었다는 거예요? 아니면 그 사람들이,
그 제안한 사람이 저한테 욕을 먹죠. 저는 원래 프로게이머인데 저는 욕해요. 저는 이상한 애들 보면 그냥 욕을 해요. 뭐 이미지 관리 이런 거 안 하고
알겠습니다. 아,
저한테 페이스북으로 게임 하는데
네.
너 왜 이렇게 못하냐 뭐 무슨 새끼야 이러면 이나 잘해 이 새끼야 저도 이렇게 보내요. 저는 원래 그래요. 좀 약간 성격이 좀 약간
그,
별로라서.
네, 알겠습니다. 재밌네요. 네, 네. Okay. So your question was about whether or not Seek was ever approached for match fixing. So here's his answer. Yes, I have been approached for
Oh,
match
wow.
fixing before. I was approached through my Facebook page. I was approached through BattleNet. People approach me and say, "Hey, listen, like you throw this specific game, and I'll wire you. I'll wire you $20,000."
Wow.
And Seed's reaction would be like, "Oh, yeah, okay, all right, cool, yeah, good for you. Hey, listen. If you don't want me to cuss you out, you need to piss off right now."
Yeah.
That was Seed's like response. Seed said, "Listen, the thing is, I have a bit of a kind of a temperamental personality. Like if I'm approached by people who frustrate me, I'll just cuss them out. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the kind of personality I have. So I'll just quietly warn them, hey, listen, if you don't want to be
You
fished
don't want a
out,
problem.
you just need to mind your own business."
Yeah.
And then like when players message me and say, "Hey, you suck. Like, why do you suck so much? Why do you perform so badly?" I'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, thanks, man, but let's see you do better."
Yeah. So that's good. I'm glad that obviously like he's never
That's
he's
why I
never
was like
taken
clapping.
money.
I was
But
like,
yeah,
"Damn,
yeah, that's
what
good.
a stand-up guy."
My new hero is Seed.
Seems like on a regular basis, even when I'm like gaming, like I'll just like curse because like that's
Yeah.
just the kind of guy he is. So if he meets people he doesn't like, if he meets people that piss him off, he'll just cuss them out. He
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Seed, did anyone offer you money in person? Like, did anyone come up to you in person?
온라인 말고 직접 사람이 다가온 적은 있었나요?
그랬으면 맞죠 저한테.
If anyone ever approached me in person and offered me to match fix, I'd punch them out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured he was gonna say. So that's good though. Like, I'm glad that he has that reaction. I'm glad he has like a lot of integrity. Like,
Toast. Seed needs more fans.
I know, like,
He needs a lot more fans. He needs a lot more love. Dude, this dude is so awesome.
guys, do me a favor in the chat. I mean, I see we have a decent count here, but let some people know here. I mean, this is a pretty low count for a GSL champion. So try to spread the word here. Let's try to get some more folks in here, especially once we get to our open questions, because I know you guys probably have some burning questions for Seed.
Did you post it up on Reddit? The time and stream link?
Yeah, I did. We didn't get a whole lot of hits for that. It got buried because there was like some memes. So the thread got buried in Reddit, unfortunately. But
Yeah, Reddit being Reddit.
yeah, that's okay though. Like I said, I appreciate everyone who's watching, and I know they'll do their part to try to help us out here. I had a follow-up question to the match fixing thing. And now I'm trying to remember what it was. What did I ask if anyone had... Yeah, I already asked if anyone had offered him money in person. That was a no.
He said he'd punch them out. So
Yeah,
mad respect for C.
Yeah, definitely. Like fuck anyone who tries that. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask them. See, did you ask
one
him?
thing. I'm sorry. One thing I forgot to translate. Seed said, "I don't understand. I feel very sorry for like the people who like make a living off of match fixing. Just the fact that they would even like approach people
Oh yeah,
to match fix, like
they're
they're
scum.
pathetic.
They're scum.
They're scum.
Yeah.
They're scum. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, but what I was gonna ask was if Seed ever said like, "Yeah, I'll throw it," and then didn't.
그럼 이제
Just to fuck with them.
승부 조작 제안이 와서
네.
안상훈 선수가 받아들이고
네.
일부러 안 져줬다. 그런 적은 있었나요?
아 그러고 싶네. 아 그니까 그것까지 생각을 못했어요. 아 내가 그러니까
네,
그거를 생각은 했었는데
네,
그러니까 막상 이렇게 막 이렇게 메시지가 날라오잖아요. 일단
네.
너무 화가 나니까 욕을 먼저 하게 돼요. 나도 모르게 욕을 먼저 치고, 그러니까 좀 제가 좀 약간 좀 더 똑똑하고 좀 약간 냉정한 사람이었으면 일단 이거 받고 돈을 받은 다음에 협회에다 신고를 하고 그 다음에 그 다음에 네, 뭐 이렇게 유도를 해서 이렇게 그 사람을 잡아갔겠죠. 근데 저는 뭐 그만큼의 센스가 없어가지고 그게 안 됐던 것 같아요.
Uh, unfortunately, I'm not a very like level-headed players, and I don't think things through.
Right.
So I couldn't think that far ahead. I wish I
Okay.
had. I wish I had done something like that.
Well, if it
And
ever happens in the
honestly-
future,
Yeah, honestly, I wish I had accepted the match fixing offer, got paid, then turned that evidence over to Kespa, turned it over to the police, and got that bastard arrested. I wish I had done that.
damn, that's like some fucking Sherlock Holmes stuff right
I
there.
know, right?
What a-
Imagine how amazing the world would be if Kespa players all did that. Everyone who ever got a match fixing offer, like, okay, they play
Yeah.
along, then offer the evidence to the police, get them arrested.
Yeah.
They're heroes.
Damn, dude, StarCraft would be #1 esport if that shit. If the opposite happened, if life had turned in the motherfucker that had made him that offer instead of taking that money, instead of being like StarCraft 2's like most fucking hated player ever, he would literally be like the champion of StarCraft for fucking ever.
Exactly.
Like
he already won BlizzCon. Like he was already champion of everything.
Yeah.
But then if he had done that, then he'd literally
Oh,
be
yeah.
champion of everything.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nothing else he could do.
Moral champion.
No one else could ever one up life.
No, not on that one.
But
well,
he fucked up. He fucked up.
No one can get any lower than him. So in a way, he's he won as like I said as far as everyone hating him. So
Well, I don't know about that.
we don't
There-
talk. Me and Seed did that earlier. We don't talk about life or Boom Boom. We don't talk about them.
Life,
No.
Boom Boom, Yoda,
Yo.
Gerard.
Yeah. We don't talk about them. Well, there was a couple players too that got accused too that the evidence never came through too, because
There's a long list
Yeah.
of players that got accused, but nothing ever like fell through.
that's the hard thing too is like because it was almost like well, you don't even know, and like
Yeah.
and like Seed said like people had approached him, so I guarantee people had approached someone like MC, like not Squirtle, Parting, people like that, like all the former GSL winners, I'm sure, got those offers too, and I hope all of them turned it down. But like that's the thing is like unless we only know the ones that got arrested did it,
Mm-hmm.
so that's unfortunate. And I hope anyone who did do it and is still playing right now feels really bad about that. I hope that they have to wrestle with that.
During that time where like match fixing was so prevalent in StarCraft 2, there was a thread on Team Liquid about this website called Pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
After every single Pro League match, that thread would get bumped.
Yeah,
Like, this bet got voided, betting lines were off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that thread would always get bumped. So many people would bitch each other out.
Yeah.
That thread was a chaos. That thread was pure chaos.
yeah. But luckily we're I mean, it still happens in the shadows, but I mean, I'm hoping that everyone that is currently playing right now has a high moral standard like Seed does, and I think that we should all look to Seed as an example, and to not let that shit happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get off that negative topic. Let's get to something positive. Seed, what do you think of like some of the new players that we're seeing getting into Code S for the first times, like Armani, and like how do you feel like they're doing? Because it was pretty impressive that he took that game off of TY. I don't think anyone saw that happening.
Just a point of clarification, Armani's been in Codas before.
I thought this was his first time he's been in Code A. I thought this was the first time he qualified for Code S.
Oh, well, I don't know. You might be right about that. Hold on.
Okay, while Seeker's looking that up, I'll tell you a funny story. So, the other night when Armani was playing, I had to go to the grocery store. It was an emergency, right? And I had called Seeker to ask him about how our interview had went because we had just done the interview with, I think it was Gumiho, right? Or was it Classic?
Uh,
Maybe it was Classic. I don't remember which one we were interviewing, but I called him just
uh,
to ask him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Armani and Ty are playing right now," and he was giving me the play-by-play while I was in the grocery store because it was like, he's like, "Actually, Armani's winning!" Like, holy shit! Like, oh my god! Like he kept like, and I was like, "Oh fuck, really?" Like I was like running around the grocery store like on my phone listening to the play-by-play of StarCraft. It was my most exciting
yeah,
time ever doing groceries.
those, you are correct.
Okay,
Armani's first time in Codes.
okay,
But yes, that grocery store play-by-play was really fun
the
for me
grocery
too.
store play-by-play.
Because I wanted to hype it up for you as much as possible.
You were so.
그 그러니까 코드 S에서 이렇게 새로운 선수들이 탄생하는 것에 대해서 어떻게 생각하세요?
어떤
처음으로 코드 S 진출한
아,
선수들이 여기저기 좀 있었잖아요. 그래서 이제 그거에 대해서
이번에요?
어떻게 생각해요? 네네네.
이번 아
네, 이번에 최근에 올해.
그냥 운이 좋았던 것 같은데요. 그냥 대진 운이 좋은 것 같아요. 그 예선할 때. 저는 김준호 선수, 스칼렛 선수 만나서 졌는데
네.
어떤 선수는 아마추어 2번 이기고 올라가고 솔직히 운이 좋은 것 같아요. 솔직히 제가 아마추어 2번 만나면 100번 만나도 올라갈 수 있거든요.
네.
근데 좀 솔직히 김준호 선수 지금 얼마나 잘하냐면 레더 1등, 2등을 프로토스로 찍는 선수가 김준호 선수거든요.
네.
근데 그 선수랑 해서 제가 다전제를 2판을 해서 한 판 이기고 한 판 졌는데
네.
또 그때가 또 그 당시에 게임을 한지 일주일밖에 안 됐었어요. 제가 한동안 아예 손을 놨었기 때문에 일주일 됐는데 그러니까 저그전을 그때 어떻게 해야 될지 잘 모르겠더라고요. 그래서 스칼렛 선수한테 좀 쉽게 지고 김준호 선수랑은 혈투를 벌였는데 결국에는 아쉽게 됐죠.
그렇죠.
근데 새로운 선수들이 올라간 거는 뭐 놀라운 일이긴 한데 그 선수들이 뭐 엄청 잘해서 올라간 건 아닌 것 같아요. 제가 봤을 때는.
네. 알겠습니다. So here's Seed's answer.
Okay.
He's awesome. He's so funny. I love this guy. Yes, it's an impressive feat that they made it through, but I honestly feel like they just got really lucky.
Yeah.
The brackets,
Yeah,
they,
easy bracket.
a lot of them, a lot of those players, those like first time Codas participants, they kind of like got really lucky and played against like amateurs and just like advanced through playing easy people. Put me against those people too. I'll win also.
Yeah.
Put me against like 100 amateurs. I'll win 100 times.
Yeah.
You know? So I kind of got unlucky. I met up with Hero, who is like the best Protoss in Korea right now. He's like top 2 with stats. And I played Hero twice. I beat him once, but then lost to him, and I lost to him when it mattered the most. So that really sucked. And then I lost to Scarlet because I had taken a break from StarCraft 2, and I'd only played for about a week before the GSO qualifiers took place. So I really didn't know what to do against Zerg at that time.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing against Scarlet. That's why I lost. But like, if you look at my bracket compared to other people's brackets, I just think
They
those
got
first
lucky.
time people got really lucky. I mean, yeah, good for them. Congratulations on getting in Code S, but I think a lot of it had to do with luck.
Yeah. No, I get that, and we've heard that before, obviously, with some of these players that have gotten through. Just in general. I just thought it was impressive, like, and that's kind of what I thought too. But the fact that he was able to take a game off of TY shows me that he has potential. What do you think?
그 박진혁 선수가 전태양 선수한테 한 게임에 땄잖아요.
네.
그래서 확실히 그런 선수들은 재능이 있다고 자기가 보는데 안타운
박진영
선수.
선수는 신인이 아니에요. 그 선수는 얼마나 오랫동안 게임을 했는데 어떻게 그 신인이에요. 그 동래굴린 같은
그렇죠.
선수가 신인이고 그
그렇죠.
선수는 이기고 올라왔을 때 조중혁 선수를 이기고 올라왔거든요. 아니, 저는 박진혁 선수 같은 그러니까 박진혁 같은 애들은 신인이라고 안 치죠. 그런 애들은 GS에도
그렇죠.
얼마
코드에서
여러 번 올라왔어요. 2번인가 3번인가 올라왔어요. 근데 네. 그런
Seed would like to send a message to Toast Williamson. Armani is not an amateur. Armani is not a rookie. Armani has been in the StarCraft scene for a very long time, so I don't consider him like a
I
newbie.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't say he was a rookie ever. I didn't write this overview. Okay, I know Armani has been around the block. All I was mentioning was that the fact that he took a game off of TY was impressive. That's really all I was getting at, and I just wanted him to admit that it was at least impressive that he
Yeah.
beat TY once.
Like, so I mentioned that Armani beat TY. Armani, don't you think possesses
네,
talent? And Seed
저는
said,
근데 알마니가 전 전태양 선수 상대로 이길 거라고 생각했거든요.
네,
다전제에서. 그런데 좀 진 게 좀 아쉬운 것 같아요. 그러니까 왜냐하면 조중혁 선수도 이겼기 때문에 전태양 선수도 이길 수 있다고 생각했는데 좀 진 게 좀 아깝네요. 그게.
조준현 선수가 전태양 선수랑 비슷해요, 실력이?
비슷하죠. 조중혁 선수 그러니까 그 탑 클래스의 레벨 테라는 다 비슷해요. 거의 큰 차이가 없어요. 뭐 고병재, 김동원 뭐 이런
네.
선수도 전 변현우, 이신영에 비해서 엄청 큰 차이가 있다고 생각하지 않아요.
그렇군요. 알겠습니다.
그러니까 실제로도 태태전을 이렇게 딱 해보면, 그러니까 이번에도 변현우 선수가 김동원 선수한테 졌잖아요.
그렇죠.
네, 그게 보면 다 비슷비슷해요. 그러니까 이게 보여주는 모습이 이 선수가 좀 더 좋을 뿐이지 그 실력이 엄청 차이가 있거나 그러진 않아요. 실제로.
오케이, 알겠습니다. So here's Seed's answer.
Okay.
In
Wait.
regards,
Did he cuss?
no, I think he's constraining himself right
Okay.
now. But no. We haven't done anything to piss him off.
Okay, good.
If we piss him off,
He'll let us know. Okay.
he'll let us know.
Okay,
Yeah. So he said, so Armani, I actually expected Armani to beat TY because Armani beat Dream in the GSO qualifiers to get to Coda. So I was expecting him to beat TY. Because when it comes to the top class of Terran players, they're all pretty similar in skill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, like Innovation, Beyond, like those players are like the very top of the top. But like,
Yep.
if you look at players like Gumiho, Ryung, Dream, TY, all these players, like they're up there.
Oh,
The difference is not that big. The skill gap is not that big. So I honestly was expecting Armani to beat TY. So I don't
Okay.
consider Armani like a newbie or like this
Yeah.
amazing kid with talent. He's been around the scene for
Right.
a while.
Yeah. He's not a kid. He's old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So we'll get off that Armani wagon then, and let's talk about Trap. And like, all I want to say about this was, Seed. Do you think it was surprising that Trapped moved on instead of Solar? And like, what's going on with Solar? Like, he seems to be on a huge decline right now.
32강전에서 조성 선수가 강민수 선수 대신보다 조성 선수가 올라갔다는 게 놀라웠나요?
아니요.
아니요.
전 그냥 조성 선수가 강민수 선수급이라고 생각하기 때문에 그냥 둘 다 누가 올라가도 안 올라오. 그냥 누가 이겨도 상관없는 매치? 그 정도로 둘이 실력 비슷하지 않나요? 제 생각에는 그러니까 제 기준에는 그래요.
그렇군요. 그러니까 시청자들
시청자들이
팬들에게는-
보기에는
네. 강민수가 훨씬 더
강민수가
유리하다.
토너먼트에서 더 많이 우승을 했으니까
그렇죠.
강민수가 더 잘하겠지라고 생각하는데 프로게이머가 보기에는 딱 거기거든요. 다 잘하는 애들은 다 얘도 잘하고 누가 이겨도 이상하지 않거든요. 그러니까 예를 들자 보면 계속 이렇게 말하게 돼서 미안하지만
아니요. 말하세요.
그러니까 좀 약간 확실한 그런 매치업 있잖아요. 지는 게 이상한 그런 매치업. 만약에 동래굴링 선수 대 변현우 선수다. 이러면 뭐 진짜 이거는 그러니까 확실하게 말할 수 있잖아요. 이거는 변이 100% 이긴다. 이런 얘기를 누구나 하잖아요. 그치만 조성호 대 강민수요? 저는 뭐 50대 50. 50-50.
그러니까 많은 사람들이 조성호 선수의 실력을 잘 모르는 거군요.
네, 모르죠.
네.
왜냐하면 나오지 않아요. 근데 생각해보면 조성호 선수가 캐스파컵 준우승자거든요. 이번 최근에
그렇죠.
근데 물론 닙 선수한테 지긴 했지만 닙 선수가 다 이기고 올라왔잖아요. 이건 립 선수가 진짜 잘하는 거고
네.
조성 선수는 엄청 잘하는 선수예요. 사람들이 잘 몰라서 그렇지.
여기에 두 번째 질문도 있었는데요. 강민수 선수가 최근에 기세가 많이 떨어졌다고 보는데 그거 왜 그런 것 같아요? GS 32강에서도 떨어지고.
아, 그거는 원래 민수가 그걸 잘 못해요. 대회를 잘 못하는 애예요. 제가 봤을 때는.
그렇게 우승을 많이 했는데도요?
그거는 너무 잘하니까 우승한 거고, 걔가 원래 진짜 잘해요, 강민수 선수가. 근데 잘하는데 이상하게 대회에서 좀 약간 실수를 많이 하고 긴장도 좀 하는 것 같고 막 이래가지고 지는 거지. 뭐 실력 자체는 변함없는 것 같아요. 아직도 탑 클래스 선수임이 분명하고 그냥 약간 자기 마인드 컨트롤이 안 되는 것 같아요.
Mind
그냥
control.
제가 보기엔 마인드 컨트롤.
Mind
Mind
control.
control. You heard that, right, Toast?
Yep, mind control.
Yeah, the viewers heard
Mind
mind
control.
control. Okay, all right. Let me translate Seed's answer.
Okay.
So the first part, Trap versus Solar.
Yep.
I know that because Solar's won many championships, a lot of people put Solar like above Trap in terms of skill, just because Solar is more well known and
Yeah.
people see him perform more. But in my professional opinion, I said I was thinking 50-50. Like the fact that Trap made it above Solar did not surprise me at all. I was
Yeah.
expecting them to have I was expecting to have a pretty even battle,
Sure.
which is exactly what happened. So the fact that Trap advanced over Solar doesn't surprise me at all. Because Trap is really good. Trap is a really good player, and he just doesn't have as much presence in the scene as much as Solar does. But in terms of skill, I thought they were pretty even. And then for the part two question about Solar's decline, Seed said, even though Solar has won many championships, the fact of the matter is Solar kind of gets tilted a lot.
Yeah.
He has some issues maintaining his own mentality. So he makes a bunch of mistakes in tournaments that he wouldn't normally do in like practice or on ladder. So because of that aspect, if he gets eliminated, getting eliminated from the round of 32 of GSO, it's not surprising.
All right, fair enough. Did you say something about Armani too? I thought I heard Armani's name come up. Maybe not. Okay. Never mind.
No,
All right.
I didn't hear Armani's name.
Okay, I was gonna say we're beating a dead horse. We're off that.
I thought we were moving away from
Yeah,
Armani.
exactly. We are. Okay. No, that's a fair answer. The other thing that it seems like with Solar too is that this decline seemed to hit like right after Home Story Cup. Like it just seems like maybe he partied too much and like I don't know, like he's just never been the same ever since. Like I don't know, like what's going on with that.
Party first, practice later.
Yeah, that's his mentality right now. Maybe I don't know. Okay, let's move on to last night's GSL groups. So we had Stats, Ryung, Beyond, and DRG Ling. And I would say like in that group, the three names stand out: Stats, Ryung, and Beyond. And then DRG Ling, who is obviously like a Dongrai Gu fan, I guess, like with that ID. But if I'm looking at that, I'm thinking, okay, Beyond's probably getting out first. And then Stats and Ryung are, for second, maybe a 50-50. But we actually see Beyond not get through at all, which I think is probably like almost like the biggest surprise of like this entire like round, right? Because everyone holds Beyond on the pedestal. Beyond, please, dear Lord Beyond, like the greatest, thing that StarCraft has ever produced, and then he loses.
You know Byeon's nickname, right? Byundra?
Byundra?
Yeah.
Is that like what?
No, because in Korean we call the masters of StarCraft Bonja.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, Bundra, yeah.
We take Bonja, put in Byeon, and call him Byundra.
Siejwa, right?
Siejwa. People said that before.
People said that. Okay. Toastwa?
Oh yeah.
No one's ever said that.
Yeah.
All right.
안상원 선수가 GS 우승하고 IPL 팀리그 뭐 우승하고 기세가 엄청나게 강했었을 때 많은 사람들이 아이고 스타2의 본자가 드디어 탄생하겠구나라고 생각을 했었잖아요. 많은 사람들이.
Seedling?
Okay, so we were discussing the round of 32 group with Byeon, right?
Yeah.
there a question for Steve?
Oh, okay, I'm just looking at that, and I was asking like if he kind of agreed, like looking at that group, does he see
Okay.
beyond like getting out first, and maybe Stats and Young maybe coming out second?
어제 32강 조에서 그 성적 말고 그냥 조 편성 보고
네.
이름만으로는 아 이거는 분명히 변현우가 처음으로 진출하고 그 다음에 뭐 두 번째 자리는 김대엽 선수랑 김동원 선수가 이제 맞대결 하겠다. 팽팽한 대결을 하겠다. 그리고 제일로 알려있지 않은 이름은 그 동래 굴링 그 선수다. 그러니까 많은 사람들이 이렇게 평가를 하게 됐잖아요. 안성원 선수도 같은 생각이었나요?
저는 세 명이서 치열하게 싸우다가 누가 1등으로 2등으로 올라갈지는 전 모른다고 생각했어요. 변현우, 그러니까 김동원, 김대엽 이 세 선수가 누가 올라갈지 저는 모른다고 생각했었어요. 예측하기 힘든 그룹이었어요. 그러니까 그 나머지 한 분한테는 죄송하지만 그분은 너무 조가 세가지고
죄송할 거 없어요.
꼴찌 탈락할 것 같았고, 근데 그분한테는 진짜 죄송하지만 어쩔 수 없잖아요. 그거는
아니
솔직히 제가 거기 있었어도 저는 꼴찌 탈락할 것 같아요. 왜냐면 너무 조가 셌어요, 진짜. 거기는 진짜 헬이었어요, 헬.
그렇군요. My personal views on that group is as surprising as it may be. I actually thought there's really no way to know who's going to advance out as first and second. It's going to be just an absolute neck and neck battle between Stats, Ryung, and Byeon.
Right.
It's the group is just so strong that it's so hard to really anticipate who's going to advance out as first and second. And of course, you know, I'm really sorry to say this to DRG Ling, but you're just such a no name that it's just obvious that everyone was going to place you as the fourth one,
Right.
the last one.
I think most people
The
just
first
think
one
that
to get eliminated.
I think most people just think that's DRG just like with a different ID. They don't even realize that it's a different person.
No, okay. So do you know what liquid bets are?
What?
Do you know what liquid bets are?
Oh yeah, Liquid Bets.
Yeah, liquid bets.
Yeah.
So it's the thing that I'm in charge of on TeamLiquid.net. And
Okay.
when DRG Ling first advanced to Code A,
Yeah.
his first time ever advancing to Code A, and then I had to put in DRG Ling's name on liquid bets. And then I came back a couple hours later, and I see so many people commenting and asking me, "Hey, can you undo my bet? Because I voted for this guy, thinking it was DRG, only to later on find out it was someone else."
So many people.
And I was
thought it
like,
DRG.
I don't have the power to undo your bets. I'm sorry.
Sorry, take your loss. Yeah.
But you really should have looked at the name.
Yeah.
And like, I had like this like Zergling picture for his profile because I couldn't even find a picture of him online.
Yeah.
That's how unknown he was. I had a Zergling for his profile picture. That should have been more than enough to let you know you were voting for the wrong guy.
Right.
Dom
Definitely.
Regu, actually, you can see his face when
Yeah,
you vote for him.
We know what DRG looks like. He's been around.
Exactly.
You know.
And here's the funny thing: is DRG Ling, his photo is still that Zergling.
You
I
still wanna-
haven't replaced it with his face yet. It's still his Zergling.
do you still have a picture of him, or is that just something you're just gonna keep
No,
going?
it's just because I like it that way.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
What I will do is if a player has a really like stupid profile photo,
Mm-hmm.
I won't replace it with his actual face until he's made some sort of notable achievement.
Okay. So wait. Speaking of noticeable achievements, when did Lucira like finally become a man? Right? Like I don't remember him having that deep voice ever, and all of a sudden he just comes on and he's you know, like just this super fucking deep voice, and it's like Jesus Christ, like when the fuck did this happen? Like did he hit puberty when he turned like 20? Like
Yeah, exactly.
like
Dude's married too.
yeah, I mean he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. Anyway, but like talking about this group,
You want me to ask Seed? Okay.
yeah, I mean you don't have to.
Okay. I don't know if Seed can even comment on that. He just be like, oh, you know.
Probably not, but I don't know.
I guess. Well, no, that's true. They were on the same team. Incredible Miracle. They were on the same team. You know what? I'll ask him.
Okay.
They were on the same team.
When did Lucifer become a man?
한강호 선수가 갑자기 사람들 보기엔 막 순식간에 목소리가 굉장히 막 굉장히 남자다워진 선수로 나타났다고. 갑자기 그니까 막 황강호 선수가 처음에는
아,
네 처음에 막 나타났을 때는 좀 어린 선수로 보였는데 갑자기 순식간에 갑자기 되게 남자다워진 선수로 다시 나타나서 거기 도대체 어떻게 됐는지 갑자기 뭐 성경기를 했는지
저도 잘 모르겠거든요. 그러니까 잘 모르겠는데
네.
제가 봤을 때는 강호가 어떤 느와르 영화 같은 거 있잖아요. 그 약간 총 쏘는 영화
그렇죠.
그런 걸 좀 보고 감명을 받아서 컨셉을 잡고 있는 게 아닌가. 아, 나는 그런 생각을 했어요. 너무 저도 놀랐어요. 왜 갑자기 이렇게 됐지?
그 황강호 선수 결혼했죠 벌써.
결혼을 했다고요? 여자친구도 없어요. 뭔 소리예요?
아 그래요? 아이고
네.
거의 소문이 있었는데 황강호 선수가 결혼을 했다는 소문.
무슨
알겠습니다.
결혼했으면 제가
네네네.
이미 결혼을 했으면 저한테 무조건 청첩장이 날라오죠. 왜냐면 강호랑 진짜 친하거든요.
아, okay. Point of clarification: Lucira is not married.
Okay.
Lucira is single. Doesn't even have a girlfriend yet. So.
Okay. Well,
But anyways,
I saw
asked
I saw Geary was eyeing him, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I asked Seed about Lucira, and Seed said I was also really surprised by
진짜
Lucira's
진짜 결혼했으면 저는 그게 스타트판에서 이러한 일 중에 가장 놀라울 것 같아. 그게 모든 승부 조작 이런 것도 아무런 상대가 안 돼요. 그게 제일 놀라워요. 그게 비밀 결혼이잖아요. 아무한테도 말 안 하고. 그게 제일 재밌을 것 같아. 아, 제발. 아, 근데
네.
이왕에 말하셨는데 진짜 그랬으면 좋겠어요. 너무 재밌잖아요. 그게.
황강호 선수가 결혼했으면 좋겠다고요?
아니, 그러니까 결혼을 지금 했는데
네.
모두한테 비밀로.
그랬으면 좋겠다고요?
네, 그랬으면 좋겠어요.
네.
재밌잖아요. 그게.
Seed's like, listen, if Lucira was married, I think that would be like the biggest upset, biggest shock of StarCraft 2 history, like even more so than match fixing. Like it'd be the biggest event in StarCraft 2 history because it's just so like surprising. And honestly, I wish it was the case. I wish Lucira was married and that he had just been doing a very good job of keeping it a secret this whole time. Anyways, going back on the whole Lucira appearance thing, Seed said, I was really surprised also by Lucira's like sudden appearance, like change. This is just like my speculation, but I think maybe he saw like a bunch of manly movies, like movies having to do with gunfights and things like that, and was influenced by that and decided to put on a facade that kind of portrays those kinds of characters, and you know, decided to just change who he is. But I will say this: if Lucira gets married, I'll be the first to know. I'm really close to Lucira.
이왕에 애도 하나 있었으면 좋겠어요.
I wish Lucira had a child. I wish Lucira had a kid right now.
I think we should get him on the show. I think we should see if we can't get him to break
Get Lucira and
Yeah.
Seed on the show.
Let's do
that.
let's
Match
do
made
that.
in heaven.
We'll do that, and then we'll see if we can't get him to break that character.
I swear they'll troll the hell out of each other. Right? It seems like they're really close. They're like
Yeah.
Sue and Classic close.
Yeah. See it. Ask you ask Lucira if he'll come on the show. We'll have you both back on.
황강호 선수랑 안성호 선수 둘 다 다시 초대해서 같이 쇼를 합시다.
그랬으면 좋겠네요. 근데 강호가 이런 걸 별로 안 좋아해가지고
안 좋아요? 에이,
강호가 이런 거를 거의 안 나와요.
이런 게 얼마나 재밌는데요. 이런 것도 이런 걸 해야 팬들이 보. 네.
재밌는데 강호가 별로 안 좋아요. 강호는 예전부터 그냥 좀 약간 자기만의 그런 게 확실한 애라서.
Lucira does not like doing these kinds of talk shows.
Okay. Well, maybe I thought maybe he would because Seed would be on there too. But
안상원 선수랑 같이 있으면 좀 괜찮을지 않을까요? 자기 혼자만 오는 게 아니라.
well, we need to convince him. That's what a manly man would do. A manly man does stuff like this. We need to convince him.
안상원 선수가 한번 연락을 하세요. 연락해서 야 토크쇼랑 나랑 같이 들어가 보자. 출연해보자. 이렇게 한번 제안하세요. He says he doesn't know.
Doesn't know. Okay.
Leave it up to the gods of StarCraft to decide.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, so we were talking about the group matches, whatever. So we kind of I kind of agree. Like those three, like Beyond Stats, Ryung, all really good. All of them could have gone through. So okay, moving on. Let's hit on Nation Wars just briefly. And I just want to know if Seed's happy that South Korea won Nation Wars.
네이션 워즈가 뭔지 알죠?
네.
네, 네이션 워즈 한국이 우승해서 기쁘셨나요?
좀, 이렇게 말해도 돼요? 당연한 거, 너무 당연한 결과여서. 그러니까,
아니,
그러니까 제가 나갔기 때문에 뭐 이런 것도 아니고,
네,
뭐, 배현우 선수랑 이신영 선수, 저는 그 두 선수가 오프라인에서 웬만하면 누구한테 쉽게 안 질 거라는 걸 알고 있었거든요.
네,
좀 놀라웠던 거는 그 폴란드의 그 누구야 너치오?
널치오.
널치오가 생각보다 잘 이기더라고요.
네, 4킬 했어요, 널치오 선수가.
네, 그게 좀 놀라웠어요. 그거는 좀 놀라웠고 그냥
근데
네.
근데 그건 알고 계시죠? 변현우 선수가 온라인은 이제 온라인에서는 다 참가했는데 오프라인은 이제 GSL 때문에 참가를 안 했거든요. 네.
맞아요. 제가 그래서 만약에 변현 선수가 있었으면
네.
더 쉽게 이겼을 것 같긴 한데 그러니까 지금 김유진 선수가 보니까 좀 약간 폼이 좀 떨어진 것 같더라고요.
네.
네, 그래가지고
좀 연습을 안 하고 있는 것처럼 보이더라고요.
연습은 모르겠어요. 저도 잘 모르겠는데 지금 진에어에 있으니까 어느 정도는 하긴 할 거란 말이에요. 그래도 그 팀에 소속돼 있으니까. 근데 뭐 그래도 이신영 선수가 너무 잘하기 때문에 지금 너무 잘해서 우승 당연히 할 거라고 생각했어요. 한국이.
근데
그 선수를 이길 선수가 거의 없어요. 지금.
네. 여기 문제가 저번 시즌에 네이션몰스에는 한국이 올킬 당했거든요, 결승전에.
누구한테 올킬 당했어요?
마린 로드, 프랑스 선수.
진짜요?
그 선수한테 올킬 당해서
네.
그렇기 때문에 많은 사람들이 확신을 안 했었어요. 한국이 우승할 거라고.
저는 이번에는 전
네.
지난 시즌은 제가 못 봤고 기억이 안 나서.
네.
그럼 그때는 프로리그 하고 있어가지고 제가 잘 몰랐거든요.
그때는 진짜 한국이 다 우승하겠다고 사람들이 봤거든요. 한 세트도 안 떨어지고 그냥 다 우승하겠다. 근데 마린 로드 선수가 프랑스가 우승했고 거기에 더비해서 올킬을 당했기 때문에 사람들이 깜짝 놀랐어요.
누구 나갔죠? 그때?
그때는 이제 그때도 이신영 선수가 있었어요. 이신영 선수 있었고 그다음에 또 그다음 이신영 선수가 있었고 원희삭,
네.
원희삭, 신동원,
네.
그리고 서브스티튜트 고석현 비상으로. 네.
근데 그게 팬투표죠. 그게
팬투표네요. 네, 그렇죠. 그때 이신영 선수도 있었어요. 근데
제가 봤을 때는 이번에는 뭐냐면 거의 그러니까 이번에 그러니까 오프라인 전까지는 변현우 선수가 계속 있었잖아요.
그렇죠.
주성욱, 변현우, 그 이신영 이렇게 세 선수였잖아요.
그렇죠.
그거는 완전 말도 안 되는 팀이고 그 전에 팀은 좀 약간 약한 것 같아요. 제 기준은 별로 그렇게 센 것 같진 않아요. 이름만 들었어요. 왜냐하면 그때는 또 이신영 선수가 별로 폼이 안 좋았어요.
그렇죠. 그때는 이제 공허 유산의 최초라서.
그때는 그때 이신영 선수가 잘한다는 얘기를 못 들었어요. 저희 게이머들 사이에서도. 근데 요즘에는 엄청 잘한다고 이제 다들 극찬을 하는데 그 당시에는 좀 폼이 많이 떨어져 있었고 다른 선수들도 다 해외에서 놀던 선수고 원희삭 선수는 도대체 거기 왜 있는지 모르겠고 이삭이는 막 그때 히어로즈 오브 더 스톰 하고 있었는데 도대체 거기 왜 나간지 전 잘 모르겠네요.
팬투표 때문에요.
네, 팬투표 때문에 그 원희삭 선수 거기 가서 또 멸봉했을 거 아니에요. 이삭이.
그렇죠.
이삭이 좀 멸봉하다 막혔을 거 아니에요. 막 점추 올인하고 막. 그러니까 못 이기죠 한국이.
네.
제가 나갔으면 더 잘했겠죠 그때는.
그런 오 자기만 나갔으면
저는
더.
근데 인기가 없으니까
아니 근데 이제부터 시작이에요. 인기가
아니
엄청 많아지.
저는 근데 이제 곧 군대도 가야 되고
네.
이제 할 날이 이제 얼마 남지 않아가지고.
알겠습니다. Okay, so I asked Seed about Nation Wars. This may piss off some overseas fans, but here goes. Here goes his answer. He
Okay.
said,
Get the
"I'm
clip
not
ins
sure.
ready.
I'm not sure if I should say this, but this is my honest opinion.
That's what we
With
want here.
such an incredibly stacked South Korean team, it was kind of an obvious result that South Korea would win the finals.
Okay.
However, I was pleasantly surprised by the Poland player Nurchio's performance."
King Arthur.
And relatively impressed by how well he did. But considering the fact that our team was consisting of players such as Innovation, who like currently almost no one can beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Gun, who is also an incredible player, almost no one can beat him. And then we had Zest. Like that's just like a ridiculously stacked team. Now, granted, Byeon wasn't there for the offline portion, and
Yeah.
we had SOS, but we still had Innovation.
Yeah.
Innovation alone was enough to just really solidify South Korea's Nation Wars championship. And if Byeon had been there, it would have been a much easier victory.
Yeah.
Then I told him that the reason people were concerned about South Korea's chances in the finals was because they got all killed by Marine Lord last season of Nation Wars.
Well, and earlier, Scarlet did like did she 4-0?
Oh yeah. They lost to Canada too.
Yeah,
You're right.
Scarlet beat
Yes.
all of them.
You're right. I forgot to mention that part. But anyways, what Seed had to say about that was I didn't participate in Nation Wars, and I didn't really watch Nation Wars last season, so I didn't even know that South Korea had gotten all killed by Marine Lord.
Yeah.
But looking at the roster consisting of Innovation, Parting, and Hydra, Innovation back then wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't good. He wasn't a good player back
It's
then.
not the same Innovation.
Parting was dicking around on Heroes of the Storm, so he probably wasn't taking his role very seriously.
Heroes of the Storm.
And Hydra's just Hydra, so it wasn't necessarily the best representation that South Korea could have put forth.
Sure.
Which is why I'm not surprised that they didn't win Nation Wars last season.
Sure. All right. Well, since we didn't ask him about Scarlet, I do want to ask him about Scarlet now. So, just in general, Seed, what do you think about Scarlet?
그 캐나다 선수 스칼렛 선수 대해서는 어떻게 생각하세요?
그냥 잘하는 것 같은데요. 별로 생각이 없어요. 그냥 잘하는.
별 생각이 없어요. 왜냐면은 그 제가 아까 설명 못했지만 네이션 월즈 그 조에서는 플레이오프전
한국
말고
졌죠.
네,
네.
한국이 졌어요. 스칼렛 선수 때문에.
네. 근데 뭐 저그 대 테란전에서 저는 저그가 할만하다고 생각하거든요. 제가 봤을 때는. 그래서 뭐 그렇게 놀랍진 않았어요. 전 스칼렛 정도 선수면 충분히 한국 선수 잡을 수 있을 거라고 생각했어요. 근데 뭐 잘하는 선수니까 그냥 딱 그거 보고 뭐 스칼렛이면 그러니까 막 전 널치오 선수가 잡은 게 더 놀라워요. 스칼렛 선수가 잡은 것보다 널치오 선수가 사키란 게 더 놀라워요.
알겠습니다. Yeah, so in regards to Scarlet, I really
Yeah.
don't have much to say about her. I just know that she's a really good player, but I haven't really given it much thought on Scarlet. But I just know she's a good player.
Yeah.
And nonetheless, I'm not surprised that she beat Korea in Nation Wars. She's a really good player.
Okay.
I'm more surprised that Inertio 4 killed us.
Yeah. Well, King Arthur is good, you know. Just,
He has no idea who Inertio is.
does he actually not?
Huh?
What do you mean he doesn't know who he is?
그냥 저는
he doesn't know.
전 널치오가 그냥 매너만 없는 선수인 줄 알았는데
He knows the name, right?
실력은 있더라고요.
He knows who Inertio is, but he didn't know Inertio was that good.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of looking down on Inertio a
Okay,
little.
fair enough, I guess, yeah, okay. He's worried about other Koreans. He's not worried about some fucker he never fucking
Yes,
plays.
exactly.
Like,
He's worried
yeah,
about other Koreans.
exactly.
He's
That
not
makes
worried
sense.
about that,
Okay.
you know.
All right, so that's pretty much all I have
All right,
for
and
my
then
my
here's
standing
here's
line.
a funny thing that Seed said. It's
Let's hear
like
it.
last season of Nation Wars, I should have been there, not partying. I
True.
would have been better.
True. Next year, Nation Wars 5. We're sending Seed. We're gonna
He's
do
a
it.
little he's a little worried
No.
about his future with StarCraft 2 because he has to join the army soon.
Ah. Not. That's okay. That's why you got to win GSL and BlizzCon, right?
근데
You're on the clock. You gotta do it. One more GSL. Yeah.
그때 들어가기 전에 GSL 우승하고 블리즈컨 우승하셔야 됩니다. 안상원 선수.
제발 좀 그랬으면 좋겠는데 모르겠네요. 지금 밸런스 모르겠어요 저는.
지금 밸런스 돼서. 네.
아
He's
그냥
like-
밸런스가 좋아도 그만큼 다른 토스들도 좋아지는 거기 때문에
그렇죠.
밸런스랑 그런 거는 솔직히 둘째치고 약간 우승 같은 거는 그냥 하늘만 아는 것 같아요. 갓만 알아요.
그렇죠.
신만 알아요. 그거 누가 그 사람이 정해주는 거예요. 진짜 너 우승해라 하고.
2012년 때 안상원 선수로 돌아갔으면은 블리즈컨 우승 이건중 먹기였겠죠.
그러니까 그때는 게임이 너무 잘 됐고 그냥 지금은 좀 약간 느낌이 좀 달랐어요. 그때는 그냥 그땐 또 하늘이 정해준 거죠. 너 우승해라.
그렇죠.
네, 신이.
God, I love Seed. His answers are so funny.
I've got a
So
good
his
question
answer-
for him next year that he'll probably
Yeah,
like. So
his answer is yeah, I'd like to win the BlizzCon championship. I'd like to win the GSL championship, but you know what? With the current state, with the current state of balance within this game right now, I don't think it's possible.
David can please.
We need something for Protoss, but the catch is that means other Protoss players will get better too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say for sure that I'll win another championship.
Well,
I'm gonna try and he said something really funny. I forgot what it was. 뭐라고 말하셨죠? 그 강성 선수 대답이 뭐였죠? 그 되게 웃긴 대답이었는데 기억이 안 나네요 갑자기.
어떤 거요?
아까
우승은
신한테 달려있다. Okay. And then of course when it comes to winning the championships, it's not up to us. It's up to the StarCraft gods. They determine who wins.
Fair enough. Well, you gotta believe, Seed. You have to believe. So I'll be rooting for you. Okay. So I had a question about military service. It's kind of about military service. Just real simple. Just ask him if is there certain ways that you can get out of it. Like if you just don't have to go.
그 군대 입대 안 하고 면제를 받을 방법이 있나요?
없어요. 그러니까 군대에 대해서 잘 모르잖아요, 외국인들이.
그렇죠.
그러니까 그거는 진짜로 많이 아파야 돼요. 정말 많이 아파야 돼요. 그냥 어디가 막 뭐 허리가 아프고 뭐 이 정도가 아니라 허리가 너무 아파서 걷는 것도 못할 정도로 아파야지 면제를 받아요. 아니면 뭐 심장에 수술을 받았다 뭐 이런 거. 진짜 잘못하면 죽을 수도 있다. 이런 사람들만 면제를 받아요.
So to answer your question, no, there is no way that I can get out of this military draft. Only special cases of where people dodge the draft is if they're physically incapable of going to the army.
Right, like if they got really bad, really injured or something.
They're very injured or they just had surgery and they're gonna die if they do excessive physical work.
Okay.
Those are the only special
Okay.
cases. There's no other way to get out of the draft.
So Seed might think this is funny. So the reason why I bring that up is because we were talking about Seed and we were talking about MC. Well, MC has become very NA shaped, right? Very rotund. So he's got to be going soon because he's getting up there in age. He's gonna have such a hard time at boot camping, right? Am I wrong? Like Seed's in
그러니까
good shape, I can tell.
네.
Like a lot of these dudes are like in decent shape, but like he's not like MC's not one of them. And I hate to say it because I love MC, but like yeah, like he's just NA shaped right now.
이런 말 해서 미안하다고 하는데요. 장민철 선수처럼 되게 몸통이 큰 사람은 그래도 면제를 받을 수 있나요? 아니면 들어가야 되나요?
그런 애들은 공익이라고 이렇게 다른 대체 복무를 시켜요. 그러니까 다른 그러니까 사회 공공 기관이 있어요.
네.
그러니까 뭐 하여튼 그런 데서 2년 동안 같은 기간 동안 다른 일을 시켜요.
아.
나라에
So
묶여 있죠.
here's what South Korea does to people like those.
Okay.
People like MC of his
Yeah.
stature. They get drafted still,
Yeah.
but they're in a class of their own.
Oh, okay.
They do a special training regime
Okay.
of their own.
To get him to cut
They're-
weight.
Yeah, they're still in there for 2 years,
Yep.
but they have their own little thing.
So he'll be like, so MC will be in fat camp.
Exactly.
Okay, so I didn't know. So like I think
MC
that was a
will be in
legitimate
fat
question. So
No,
well,
no. It is a very legitimate question.
You know,
I
okay.
agree. I'm glad you asked.
Here's
Now,
the- Go ahead.
because everyone will know that MC is still going to get drafted, but he's going to be in
In
fat camp.
Fat camp. Yep. Kongdu fat camp. Okay, so the other thing, and the reason, because MC wasn't always heavy either. Like when he was first playing, like he was like any other one, like anyone else, basically, you know.
Yeah, he
But
was.
I think what did it to him was because he won so much money. I think he was just going out to eat like all the time, and because he was traveling too, so he was like, you know, just too many cookies, you know, and he was overseas, you know. So I don't know.
It's also like he probably didn't work out.
Well,
or
that too.
exercise.
That definitely,
Yeah.
that definitely didn't help him.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so I just wanted to kind of ask about that because I didn't know.
장민철
what was gonna
선수가
happen to
우승을 너무 많이 해서 상금 돈을 너무 많이 받아서 좀 외식을 많이 했다고
맞는
그런
거
추측을
같아요.
하네요. 네, 맞죠? Seed
That's
agrees.
right.
That's right.
I
Seed
agree.
Yeah, too many cookies.
이렇게
Too many
피자,
Pizza?
피자,
Yeah.
예,
Yeah,
or
he-
hamburger.
Hamburger, yeah. Exactly. Okay, well that's all I have for like our scripted questions here. Oh wait, actually I had one more. Seed, have you played much of the new ladder yet? New maps?
아, 신맵 해봤냐고요?
네네네.
어, 좀 rare. That's too bad. 신맵. New maps are too bad.
Bad? Okay, yeah. That's what I think too. Okay. I just wanted
I think 무슨 이너 뭐였더라? 새로운 맵 이름 뭐였죠? 잠깐만요. 아너 그라운드? You know?
네. 네네네.
That's too big.
Mhm.
Battlegrounds is too big.
Yeah.
컨셉을 모르겠어요, 저는. 도대체 이 맵들의 컨셉이 뭔지 모르겠어요. 좀 약간 맵을 좀 이상하게 만들려고 하는 거 일부러 사람 힘들게 만드는 맵들만 골라서 막 이렇게 막 해놓더라고요. 왜 이런 맵들을 만들었는지 모르겠어요.
So Seed's answer is new maps suck.
Yeah.
The new maps are bad. Underground is too big. I don't really understand the concept or the reasoning behind that map.
Too many cookies.
And quite honestly, I feel like Blizzard is intentionally going out of their ways to pick bad maps for us to make life harder for us.
Well, why not? They love to do that.
Yeah.
No, I agree, but I wanted to get his opinion on those next maps. Okay, so let's get into like our more fun questions here. So guys, we're gonna start asking your questions. I'm gonna prep Seed though. I'm gonna ask him some of the usual questions. So Seed, what's your favorite Korean food?
Korean food?
Yeah.
I love American food.
American food.
Pizza.
Pizza, hamburger.
Okay, yeah.
No, come on. What's your favorite Korean food? Is it kimchi jjigae?
Oh yeah.
No, that's what all
I'd like
that's what all the Koreans say. I say that, and they all go, yeah, 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 that one.
김치찌개.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
불고기.
Okay, beef
You know?
bulgogi, yeah.
Yeah.
Kimbap,
Little bit.
yeah,
김밥 little bit.
yeah. Okay.
제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 있나요?
딱히 없는 것 같아요.
어,
다 그냥 좋아해서.
진짜 막 와 이거 먹었으면 좋겠다.
없어요.
내일마다 먹었으면 좋겠다. 그런 건 없나요?
Okay.
저는 좀 그냥 매일매일 다른 거를 먹고 싶어 해서 전 조금밖에 안 먹거든요. 근데도 그냥 어제 이거 먹었으면 내일은 이거 먹고 그냥
Chicken market.
맨날 하루하루 다른 거 먹고 싶어지고 막 이래가지고.
Seed says, I like to eat different kinds of food.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who craves like one thing every single day. I like to eat different kinds of foods
Sure.
every single day. So I really can't pick like a favorite Korean food. That's
Okay.
not the kind of guy I am.
Favorite American food then?
Thought he said it already, right?
Well, but they all say pizza and hamburger.
스테이크.
Steak? Okay. I think steak's American.
American steak is
American steak?
too good. Yeah, too
It's
big.
huge, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
do,
huge.
do you
Oh,
do you remember
when-
like
when I went 거기 어디였더라? 텍사스?
Yeah.
Yeah. 거기서 먹은 그 스테이크가 진짜 말해주세요.
authentic
Me-
Texas
Texas
steak
steak.
was the bomb? Was the shit? according to
MC.
Steve.
The steaks are MC sized.
Oh my
MC size.
god! You are just bashing on MC right
Which
now.
is terrible because I actually love MC, but
I love MC too.
yeah, he refused to come on the show, so I can bash on him.
Do you remember? It was like during like Classics interview when we were like, God, it would be so funny and be so cool if Korean players said like their favorite food was like jumbo or country fried steak.
Yeah, that's a
Something
good.
completely out of the something like a southern food. We'd just be
Yeah.
like, what the
Grits.
frick? When did you eat that?
Yeah.
Grits,
Yeah.
bacon, grits, and
Yeah.
potatoes. We'd just be like, oh my god, this dude's a southern.
Yeah. Speaking of Texas, Seed, are you going to DreamHack Austin?
드림맥 어스틴?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Darn.
Maybe no.
Maybe. Maybe no. Maybe yes. Maybe no.
Maybe no.
50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
You know? 40-40?
Okay. Okay. Golden.
Okay, Gordon.
40-40.
40-40.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
How does someone advance on a 40-40 ratio?
It's a joke. Like
Yeah.
someone was asking. It was Golden was doing an interview with like Mr. Bitter, and he's like, "Okay, Golden, like who wins between you and I can't remember who else." And Golden's like, "Oh," and he was answering in English, and he goes, "Oh, 40-40." and then he's like 40-40, and then you can hear Day 9 in the background. It's hilarious. I'll find the video. But it's funny. It is really funny.
유튜브에 찾을 수 있어.
I'm sorry I missed that, but I'm gonna have to watch it tonight and get caught up on all the StarCraft
Yeah,
jokes.
it's hilarious.
40-40.
40-40.
안상훈 선수가 그걸 안다는 게 참 신기하네요.
되게 유명했어요.
He says that was very popular, very
Yeah.
famous joke.
40-40. Okay. So he asked that. C, do you have a girlfriend right now?
Hmm?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No. Okay. So you can ask Guri out too, dude. All these dudes are single, and so is she. Someone needs to ask her out. I'm just saying.
그 GSL 아나운서 문규리
네.
아나운서.
She's single. She's really cute.
그렇게 따지면 이 세상에 예쁘고 싱글인 여자 엄청 많죠.
On that note, there are tons of cute and single girls in this world.
Yeah, but I mean, but she does GSL. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway. All right, moving on. All right.
I would love to get Yuri's perspective. Like, hey, if you could date a pro gamer, who would it be?
She'd,
Oh,
I'd love to ask.
she would say Seeker.
hey,
What's up?
you ever married?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
Thanks.
Get your wife on the show,
No.
right?
She.
Get your wife on the show. She'll get famous.
No, she hates this. She thinks. She thinks anything. We are like legitimately opposite. She like hates everything that I enjoy. Like I don't even know why we get. I don't know how we get along. Like she literally just does not enjoy anything that I do. But they say
StarCraft.
she hates. Well, she hates video games in general, and she hates like I love like contact like sports like football and stuff and hockey. Hates it. Like she hates like everything that I enjoy. So, well, we make it work.
Did you marry someone who's polar opposite of you?
Yeah, I did. We get along fine, but like when it just comes to like our like other activities, it's just like no, that's stupid. So anyway, let's get off of that topic. I don't want to talk about it. We both love animals, though. How about that? That's what we have in common. We both love animals. Okay, we were talking about Seed and how he doesn't have a girlfriend right now. Okay, Seed, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why?
Cause I'm
Busy?
no,
No.
I'm not busy, but
Please, girlfriend, yes.
I'm just playing a game every day in my home.
Okay.
So
You're not going out.
I can't have girlfriend. I can't.
Some gamers make it work. I mean, some of these dudes have girlfriends too.
Wrong.
Yeah, Pet has a
Wrong has a girlfriend.
Pet has a girlfriend right now. Yeah. But she gets really mad. Actually, so Pet's girlfriend gets mad at him because he plays. She's like, "You play too much."
He's a pro gamer.
I know, but she thinks he plays too much.
He has to.
I know. Anyway,
He's not gonna make it otherwise.
I know.
That's not even GSL.
I know.
Right?
See, do you use Tinder?
Oh my god.
뭐가요? 뭔 말이?
You really think Koreans know what Tinder is?
Well, I'm sure there's an equivalent.
Okay, yes, there is an equivalent.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Okay,
I just know there's an equivalent.
I need to know for research.
그거 있잖아. 데이팅 앱. 저 스마트폰에서 데이팅 앱 있잖아요.
네.
그거
네.
쓰냐고 물어보네요.
저요? 저는 그런 걸 쓸 만큼 여자를 안 좋아해요.
그거
그런 걸
이름이 뭐죠? 한국
몰라요. 모르죠. 안 써서 모르죠.
모를 정도로 상관없다.
네.
I don't care about girls enough to use a dating app. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but that's just not me.
No, I actually respect that. I don't. I never had to use that either.
I don't even know what it's called. That's how much I don't care about the dating app.
That's good to hear. See, Seed is just a guy that has his priorities straight. He knows like it. If I had here's Seed right now in StarCraft, right? So here's Seed, and then here's Seed with a girlfriend. You know, that's so this is you playing StarCraft right now with no girlfriend, and this is you playing StarCraft with a girlfriend. Just less and less and less.
그러니까 여자친구 없는 안상훈 선수의 실력은 여기다. 여자친구가 있는 안상훈 선수의 실력은 여기다. 조금씩 내려가기 시작하는 된다고. 여자친구가 생기면은 실력이 떨어지게 된다는 뜻이고.
아 근데
네.
김동원 선수는 여자친구가 있는데
네,
여자친구
네, 그렇죠.
없는 선수 이겼잖아요. Byung have a girlfriend, but Byung is no have a girlfriend, but Byung is lost
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yesterday.
That's because Bjorn has a puppy. I don't know.
puppy.
Yeah.
Okay. Bjorn
Then
is
Bjorn should
love
If Bjorn has a
falling in
puppy,
love
Bjorn should
puppy.
win.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. It's the puppy.
Bjorn should win if Bjorn has the puppy. Bjorn's got that cuteness on his side.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, so let's open this up. Let's take viewer questions now, guys. Let's see your questions here. What do you guys want to ask Seed? Seed doesn't use the dating app because Probe is his girlfriend. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Are we talking about the Australian player Probe, or are we talking about literal probes?
He doesn't use dating app because Probe is his girlfriend. Probe the player?
Yeah, that's what I don't know. Is it
Probe the player? Probe the Protoss unit?
I don't know the meme. Okay. What are your plans for this year's Seed?
올해 목적이 뭐예요?
올해
Win.
목적 그냥 그냥 스타트 방송 스트리밍 좀 하다가 군대 잘 갔다 오기.
날짜가 벌써 잡혀 있나요?
아니요, 안 잡혀 있어요. 근데 아마 올해 그러니까 뜨는 거는 이렇게 날짜가 이게 날라오는 건 확실해서.
근데 뒤로 미룰 수 없나요?
미룰 수 있는데 제가 더 나아지 그냥 갔다 오는 게 좋을 것 같다고 생각을 해서.
근데 만약 갔다 오게 되면
네.
프로게이머로 다시 돌아갈 생각이에요?
그건 뭐 그때 가서 또 생각해 볼 일이 아닐까요? 제가 그때도 게임을 좋아하고 그런 의지가 열정이 남아 있으면 또 하고 있겠죠. 아마도. 근데 그렇지 않으면 제가 다른 일을 하겠죠.
알겠습니다. Alright, so one bloke. You asked Seed what are his plans for this year. This was Seed's answer. My plan for this year is to stream and have fun and get ready to go to the army. I don't have a set date yet, but I can definitely feel it's approaching. And even though I have the option to push it back, I feel like it won't be good for me to push it back because I'm getting advanced in years. And
He doesn't want to get MC sized.
No, I
Again?
can't.
You can't.
we need
yeah.
like a counter. We need a counter of like MC bashes done
MC bashes.
in the one show.
Maybe once we get subs, like that'll be an emote, like MC size, and it'll just be like MC like a blown up, like a blueberry.
Wow.
I feel bad, but like I don't know. Like he doesn't play StarCraft anymore. We can talk shit about him. He plays fucking League of Legends now. He's a coach for Kongdu
coach.
League of Legends.
Hey, he wants to make money, okay?
I don't blame him for that, but he's still playing League of Legends. He could have been a different coach. He could have been a StarCraft 2 coach.
Volt StarCraft, you asked what are Seed's plans after military service. I actually asked him this just now, and Seed said, I'm gonna have to think about that when the time comes. If I still have a passion for gaming, if I still find myself desiring to stay as a pro gamer, then I might, pick it up again. But I can't say for now for sure what I'll do after the military service ends.
Seed, would you wait, okay, wait, I have a specific question. So let's say when Seed gets out of the military, whenever that is, right? And Brood War's like way more popular, would Seed ever go play Brood War?
만약에 군대에서 나오신 다음에 스타1이 엄청나게 유행하고 있다면은 스타1으로 안 해요?
재미없어요. 네, 저는 원래 스타1에서도 세미 프로 게이머까지 했었거든요.
네.
근데 재미가 없어서 스타2 한 거예요. 스타2가 더 재미가 있어요. 저한테는. 그냥 네, 저한테는 스타1은 별로 재미가 없어요.
No. I'm not
No.
gonna go back to Brood War. I mean, yes, I was a semi-pro gamer with StarCraft 1, but it wasn't fun. I didn't find the game enjoyable. The reason why I played StarCraft 2, the reason why I pursued a pro gaming career in StarCraft 2 is because I found it fun.
Okay.
I didn't find Brood War fun.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see what Blizzard has out then. You never know. Maybe they'll be like Warcraft 4 or I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Brood War HD.
No.
If
No.
Blizzard makes it
브루더
happen.
브루더 HD? I think
No. I think no.
No,
No, never happen.
not gonna happen.
No. I think C,
진짜
C would,
False promises.
I think C would probably play Hearthstone before he played
Please.
Brood War.
please make Warcraft 4.
Warcraft 4?
Yeah, then I play
Warcraft
this.
1. Okay. You guys heard it. C will play Warcraft 4 if it comes out. I'll play it too.
I'll play it too.
All right. So Spin Stuff asks, how many hours a day do you practice StarCraft 2? And is it ladder or do you do specialized 1v1s with a partner?
하루에 몇 시간 연습을 하시고 그리고 대부분 레더로 경기를 하시는지 아니면은
레더로 게임을 하고요.
네.
그리고 요즘에는 하루에 6시간? 예전에는 10시간, 12시간 했거든요. 하루에 10시간에서 12시간 했는데 요즘에는 그렇게 많이 안 해요. 6시간 정도?
그 왜 그렇게 많이 안 하세요? 연습 시간이 왜 연습 시간을 줄이셨어요?
아, 몸이 안 좋아서 많이 할 수가 없어요. 네. 예전에는 몸이 좋았는데 건강이 그렇게 막 이렇게 게임을 열심히 하면 너무 힘들어서 많이 못 해요.
그렇죠. 이렇게 막
그러니까 또 스타크래프트
정-
2는 진짜
정정한
완전
선수처럼.
그러니까 완전 집중을 하고 진짜 완전 뭐 리그 오브 레전드 같이 이렇게 막 죽으면 이렇게 30초 동안 막 1분 동안 이렇게 막 아무것도 안 하고 쉴 수 있고 이런 것도 아니라서
그렇죠.
그런 게임들은 좀 여유롭죠.
그러니까 연습 상대들은 안 찾아요? 그냥 대부분 다 그냥 레더로 해요?
네. 연습 상대는 그렇게 별로 안. 저는 원래 누굴 잡고 연습을 하는 걸 별로 안 좋아해요. 우승할 때도 저는 레더 연습하고 우승했어요.
Okay. So, what was the guy who asked? Oh, okay. Spin stuff. You asked how many
Spin
hours
stuff.
a day do you practice StarCraft 2? Do you play ladder or do you practice with one-to-one partners? Sage said, I practice 6 hours a day. It used to be about 10 hours to 12 hours a day, but my body can't handle that much practicing anymore. So I lowered it to 6 hours a day. And I play only ladder. I don't like to grab people and ask them to, especially play one-on-ones with me. Even when I won the GSL championship back in 2012, I only played ladder. So that's just my style.
Cool. I like it. Volts asks, C, did you have an idol, someone you looked up to when you were an amateur, a senpai?
날라? You know?
Nada?
날라.
Naora.
날라.
나라.
스타크래프트 1 프로 게이머.
Kangmin. Naora. Do you know who that is?
No.
No? Okay.
I grew up, I knew what Brood War was, but I didn't know, okay, fuck. Now I have to
Old
explain.
pro gamer.
No, well, yeah, I knew Brood War, right? But I didn't start watching Brood War until I was already watching GSL StarCraft 2. So, I was like, oh, Flash Jadon. Okay, Bisu, Stork. Those are, yeah.
So Brood War, the famous players are Flash, J-Donk, Bisu, Storm,
Right.
those guys, right?
Yep.
But before their time, the famous players back then were Boxer,
Okay, yeah, Boxer.
July Zerg, Boxer, July Zerg.
July Zerg
Naora.
is the
Yeah.
only person who likes a cold room over a hot room. Fun fact.
That's a very interesting fun fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was watching an old VOD from StarCraft 2 from when July Zerg first started playing StarCraft 2, and I remember Tasteless saying that for some reason.
Yeah.
That just stuck in my head for whatever reason.
So yeah, before those big name guys, it was
Nara.
Boxer, Nara, July Zerg, Yellow. It was those
Yeah,
guys.
Yellow. I know
Nara,
Yellow.
it was those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
cool.
yeah, there's a protest player Nara, and that was his idol.
Gotcha. All right, what else do we have here? Food. Okay. 16th squad. I'm just gonna murder that. So, since you were talking about food before, is he one of those people who likes super spicy stuff or normal human?
What's normal human?
I don't know. I guess does he just-
non-spicy stuff.
yeah, semi-spicy. I don't know. Does he go out of his way to get super spicy?
그러니까 안상훈 선수가 음식을 먹는 걸 굉장히 좋아한다고 저번에 얘기하셨는데,
네.
아까 얘기하셨는데 이제
저는 근데
되게
그러니까 엄청 매운 거 좋아하냐고요?
네네네 매운 거 좋아하세요? 아니면 안 매운 거 좋아하세요?
저는 그냥 평범한 거. 그러니까 예, 매, 조, 조금 매운 건 좋아하는데 너무 매운 거는 별로 안 좋아해요.
I like normal food. I don't
Normal
like too
food.
spicy.
Pizza,
Like a
hamburger.
little, yeah, a little spicy is
Pizza.
okay.
Yeah, pizza, cookies.
I don't like cook.
No cookies?
He's
Yeah,
not
no
MC.
cookie.
Well, that doesn't. I
That's
didn't.
not MC.
I didn't say
I'm
he was
not
gonna eat a ton of them.
MC.
You don't like cookies?
I'm not a pet.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
fan.
I didn't say he was. Okay.
I'm so skinny.
Yeah, you are skinny, super skinny.
Yeah.
You both are. Like I'm two. You put together. I'm NA sized. But I actually think that MC.
NA sized?
Yeah, North American. I actually think MC is probably bigger than I am though. I don't know.
You should have seen my pictures like a year and a half ago. I was a chubbo.
Chubbo? Well,
I had
when
to
your
work
parents
my
are
ass
drop
off.
when your parents are dropping food off, come on.
I had to work my ass off
Yeah.
to lose weight.
That's good though. You earned it.
A lot of running, a lot of ab workout. Oh,
Diet?
it's hell. Your diet? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still on it right now. Still trying to lose weight.
Well, let's talk about let's keep talking about food. See, what do you normally eat? Like, what's your normal diet?
보통 밥 드실 때 뭘 드셔요? 평소에.
Just like on an average day.
그냥 그때그때 달라가지고 보통 뭘 먹냐고 해도 제가 말을 못 해드리겠어요.
그러니까 그러니까 다 알아서 요리하시는 거죠? 안상훈 선수가. 차리는 거. 밥상 차리는 건 다 혼자서 하는 거죠.
뭐 제가 할 때도 있고 시켜 먹을 때도 있고 딜리버리
그러니까
할 때도 있고. 네.
혼자서 사세요? 아니면 가족이랑 사세요?
저는 근데 좀 제가 대부분 해 먹어요. 제가 사서 제가 혼자서 해 먹어요.
근데 지금 사는 환경은 혼자서 사세요?
네. 아니요, 가족이랑
아니요?
같이 살아요.
가족이랑 같이
근데도-
사요?
네,
네.
근데도 제가 혼자 해 먹어요.
So I really can't say what I eat on an average basis. It differs every day.
Okay.
Just kind of depends on the mood that I'm in. But I do my own cooking. I go out, I buy the ingredients. I do
Okay,
a lot
cool.
of the cooking on my own. Sometimes I'll order takeout. I'll eat out. But yeah, I live with my family, but I still do most of the cooking on my own.
Cool. I like that. What about for fitness? Can Seed give us any fitness tips? Because he's
운동
in good shape,
운동.
so I want to know.
운동 팁 있나요? 운동할 수 있는 팁이요.
운동을 안 하는데 팁이 어디 있어요?
I don't exercise. How can I give you tips if I don't exercise?
Oh my god. Okay, so this was funny. So the other day,
if I have exercise, I'm not skinny.
Well,
he's saying he'll be bulky.
yeah.
He's
Okay.
not bulky.
So the other day on Hero stream, your teammate Hero, he was asking for workout tips. Like he was asking, he's like what are some things that I can do? And we told him he should get a shake weight.
Oh, what?
You know what a shake weight is, right?
Of course.
Okay. See, do you know what a shake weight is?
그게 뭐예요?
Shake weight?
쉐이크 웨이트가 뭐냐면요. 이렇게
Okay.
손으로 잡고 이렇게 흔들흔들하는 거
Yeah.
그건데요.
그거 약간
Okay.
약간
So
그 미국에서 유머 사이트에서 많이 쓰는 거 아니에요?
그렇죠.
맞죠?
okay, so
동영상 봤어요, 저는. 이거
네.
I know.
yeah. So Hero is asking for tips,
Ew.
and we told him like get a shake weight. And so he's like, I don't know what that is. So he had to look it up, and we could hear it in the background, and you could hear the lady explaining how to use it and stuff. And he's just like, what the fuck? Like, no. Oh, it was hilarious. I'll find it. I got that clip.
Dude, shake weight is such a big trap
Yeah,
because
you didn't know what it was either, and it was so funny because he's just like watching the
Yeah.
lady do the motion, and we linked him to like the lady shake weight
Exactly.
version. Oh my god,
So
that's
like
hilarious.
when you're like on live stream and you're doing like a shake weight demonstration, you have to be very careful how you portray that. Otherwise, you become a meme for the rest of your life.
Yep. Okay, back to normal questions here. Seed, do you watch Japanese anime? And if you do, what's your favorite?
Uh,
Yeah, I watch. Sometimes I'm watching Japanese anime,
What's your
and
favorite?
my favorite uh anime
Yeah,
is um Lee Zero. Lee Zero.
I
You
don't know
know?
it. I don't know it.
Uh,
Lee Zero.
Lee Zero.
Lee
You know?
Zero. Lee Zero.
Lee Zero.
It doesn't sound familiar to me. Re Zero.
Uh, is
Oh,
maybe
I know.
the Japanese language.
Okay.
리 제로から始まる異世界生活. Maybe.
What? What is this?
I know Japan.
Re Zero. Re Zero.
리 제로.
Yeah. Re
아,
Zero.
아,
Yeah.
그
리 제로.
Yeah.
한국말로 우리가 그
아.
R 발음이 좀 힘들거든요.
I guess
리
I-
제로.
Re Zero.
리 제로.
Re
Yeah.
Zero.
리 제로.
Yeah.
Okay.
Re Zero. He watches
리 제로.
Mind
Yeah.
control.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
He watches
My
Re
bad.
Zero.
I haven't seen it.
He watches Re Zero
Re
Kara
Zero.
Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu.
That's a long name.
That's
Okay.
what he was saying. That's what he
Okay.
was saying.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, now since Seed recommended this, I guess I better start
There
watching
we
it
go.
too.
Now you guys all know what to watch.
Yeah, now we're all gonna start watching
Yeah.
Re Zero.
See, do you watch any American TV shows?
American TV show?
Yeah.
No.
None?
None.
Okay.
No. Why?
Oh,
Why?
just wondering.
Uh,
Just wondering. I don't know. Maybe if you liked it. Okay.
Oh, 16 Squad Senseki is Kuro. I know this guy.
Kuro.
He's 16th SQ Kuro. He's I've talked to this guy on Team Liquid before. What up,
Okay.
dude? I know you.
Let's see.
I know
what
you.
else?
You know me.
Oh, see, do you ever watch streams on Twitch? Yeah, I know he does because I was talking to him in Pet Stream today. So I do know he does watch streams sometimes. That's the anime of 2016, 100%.
yes.
Okay, but Seed, who else do you watch on Twitch? Like, what players do you watch? Who do you watch on Twitch?
뭐 어떤 트위치에서 무슨 방송 보냐고요?
어떤 선수들 방송 보냐고요?
Stats or hero?
Which hero?
Uh,
Liquid or
Both.
both.
Both?
Both.
Okay.
Both heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah, both heroes.
Yeah, heroes. Yep, both.
Heroes. Okay.
Heroes.
And the StarCraft Brood War player hero. All the heroes.
No.
Watch all the heroes.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Because
never mind.
Brood War Hero is a Zerg player. So he has absolutely no interest.
I don't like jerk players.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess I can't. I guess I can't
also,
host Stark after this.
I'm watching Crank TV.
Crank TV.
Yeah.
That's super sad to hear about Crank's dad. Like I'm, Crank's dad.
그
네.
최재원 선수 아버지 소식.
암에 걸리셨다고요?
네.
Cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
그,
Super sad.
네, 아버지 건강 소식
Yeah.
되게
Yeah.
슬프다고.
If you guys don't know, yeah, so Crank's dad, I think he had cancer, but now it's come back.
Yeah.
And he needs to seek treatment again. So if you guys really want to support a stream other than this one, definitely support Crank, well, and Seed too, but definitely support Crank because like he does like a lot of good stuff for the community too. Like he does like a lot of the rebroadcasts for the American stuff to for the Korean scene. So like he really does like a lot, and so, I don't know. Like if you were gonna support someone, like Crank is definitely someone that that we should support.
근데 그건 토탈 비스킷은 어떻게 됐나요?
토탈 비스킷이요?
예전에
그분이
암 걸리셨.
좋은 최근에 좋은 소식을 올렸다고 기억하는데 그 캔서가
네.
없어졌다는.
없어졌다고? 뭐 원래 그게 이제 얼마 못 산다고 그렇게 막 예전에 그랬었거든요. 너무
네네, 최근에 나왔던 소식이 12월 1일이었는데요. 저번 달에 이제 그 스캔하고
Spin stuff. Thanks for
괜찮아졌나
the
보네.
follow.
많이 괜찮아졌다고 소식이 나왔어요.
Hey, Kuro, ask Crank if he would like to come on this show at some point. And what I want to do is I want to do like a fundraiser. I want to do every day. I want to do like a donation fundraiser, and like every dollar that gets donated to that, I want to give to his dad for his cancer treatment.
For his father.
Yeah.
That'd be so dank.
See if he would like to do something like that. We'll really advertise it up, and it'll just be like a nice interview. Maybe we'll do it like on a Saturday or something. I think that would be really nice. Even if he doesn't do it, I'd still like to do something like that. Even if I have someone else on, maybe like Alicia. Who else does he do it with? It's Alicia and who?
Alicia Ryung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like maybe if it's one of them. Okay. Anyway, let's get off of sad topics. Let's talk about happy stuff. Something else. Oh yeah. So wait, Seed, you said you don't like Zerg players, but you watch Pet. You said you don't like Zerg players, but you watch Pet.
I wrote on chatting. He's not jerk, just puppy. Pat.
What?
Pet's
Pet.
not Zerg. Pet's a puppy.
Pet's a puppy?
That's just puppy.
He's a puppy?
Yeah.
No. I like
What is this? What is this answer?
Pet's a puppy.
It's a puppy.
He's a puppy. Maybe it's because Seed is literally just so not threatened by Pet. He just sees him as this cute little thing. He's like, oh,
say the cute little puppy. That's what most people say. Or like, I don't see him as a threat. I just see him as like this cute little puppy.
wait till
trying to get his bone.
he will start wrecking some people though. I've seen him on ladder. Okay, so I saw a game between Pet and who Revolution just picked up, that player, and Pet wrecked him. Like really bad. And yeah, it's ladder, but I've seen him wreck him multiple times on ladder. For what it's worth. So, just saying. Okay, anyway. Let's see. What else do you guys got for us? Oh, what are your thoughts on the Swarm host?
I don't know why Blizzard make this trash unit.
David Kim, please listen to Seed. Trash unit. You're right. It is garbage.
When I say to David Kim, why Blizzard makes always pre-unit, you know?
Free unit.
그 가명칭이 뭐였죠?
Infestor.
Like Infestor.
Infestorarian.
Yeah, Infestor. Infestor makes pre-unit.
Yeah.
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 It's almost the same, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about Burrow Infestor? That's bullshit.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
David
That's
Kim,
bullshit.
please, bullshit.
C doesn't even need me.
Blizzard is.
Rocking it on his own.
Yeah, I don't know Blizzard why make
He's
this
in trash talk
unit.
mode. What else? Okay, what else? What are other trash units? Widowmine?
No.
You like Widowmine?
Hey.
No.
Leave the Widow Mine alone.
Liberator.
Liberator
and,
trash.
and Trash and Oracle.
Oracle trash.
Trash.
Yeah, we
That's
can.
his own unit.
Oh, and also Adapter. Adept.
Adept.
It's trash.
Yeah. Okay.
They are broken StarCraft 2.
They have broken StarCraft 2. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the real question: does Carrier need a buff? I think it does.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Carriers.
Oh, okay.
Carrier?
Yeah,
Oh my
버프가
god.
필요하다고요?
they need a
I'm about to
buff.
punch you.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Don't need buff.
Dean will punch you.
No, he won't.
Yeah. That's what C said, right? I'll punch you. If you piss me off, I'll punch you.
He'll punch everyone. I can just. Okay, you probably haven't seen that video either. Have you ever seen that video where the dude's like just slapping everyone?
What video?
Okay, so it's like a video of like these two kids are fighting, and like they're fighting over like a toy, and like he's like, give it back, like the dad to like one of the kids, and he's like, fine, but then he pushes the kid down. So then the dad slaps the kid. Well, then the dad's like, then like the other kid's dad comes over like, hey, what the fuck, you know? And then like he slaps that like. And like everyone just keeps coming up to confront him, and he just keeps fucking slapping him. Like I imagine that's what Seed does. Just like he gets on a roll. Like he's just like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you, fuck
right.
you."
So that's another video added on the list of
Yeah, you should
videos
watch
that I
that
need to
one.
watch tonight. You're gonna have to link it to me.
Okay, let's talk more trash. Who's the trashiest player, Seed?
Trash player?
Trash player, just
Player?
trash. Yeah,
Pro gamer?
yeah, trash.
Trash?
Yeah.
Live?
Well, no, currently
no.
currently playing.
Currently player. Okay.
Yeah.
We
all
know what
know
I'm
we all know life is trash, but here's trash. Here's
Nurture?
life.
Nurture? Yeah.
Trash
I
player.
think, yeah.
Nurchio.
Nurchio trash. Okay, who else?
Yeah.
Neeb?
Oh, I wish Arthur was watching this. I wish Nurchio was
Yeah.
watching this.
Neeb?
That's too easy. Every pro gamer say Nurture is trash.
They all say that. All the Koreans think Nurchio's trash?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know. What about Neeb?
Neeb?
Yeah.
Neeb is good.
He's
And
good. But only at
yeah,
PvP.
he's good. Too good.
Too good?
And yeah.
Is he the best
He's too
foreigner?
good.
Is Neeb the best foreigner, though?
Yes.
Do you think Neeb's better than Scarlet?
Neeb is best for him.
Best foreigner?
That's foreigner.
Is it
Ah.
is it Neeb, Scarlet, Showtime? What do you think?
Neeb,
Yep.
Scarlet.
Holy shit, that's a big drop.
That's a big
That's a-
drop.
that-
Oh my
okay.
God.
Scarlet, Showtime, Nurture, etc.
Wait a minute, well, now he's going horizontally. What is that?
They're on the same level. They're the
Same
same.
level.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Just
Wait,
Neeb
Neeb
is
is up
here.
here.
Just Neeb is here. Scarlet is good, but I love Neeb.
Neeb, the best. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Scarlett's not watching this. Her GSL group is
No.
in like 3 hours, so
No.
she's probably getting ready for that.
What about Masa?
Neeb is literal god.
Literal god. You guys heard it.
Literal god.
Literal
I
god.
hate that phrase. That phrase is so stupid.
He is a literal god, tasteless.
Yes, that phrase is so stupid. I hate that phrase. I hate that it exists as a thing. So stupid.
I like it.
You asked about Masa?
Well, yeah, because like Masa's like.
Does
from
Seed
Canada.
even know who Masa is?
I'm sure he does. Right?
Masa 선수 알아요? Masa.
알아요. 저
알아요?
예전에 그 오프라인 대회에서도 붙어본 적 있어요.
Yeah, Seed says he's played him before.
Trash.
트래시라고요?
Wait, okay, so far he's only named foreigners. Does he think Korean pro gamers, any of them are trash?
Yeah. What Koreans are trash?
해외 선수 말고 한국 선수요.
한국 선수 중에 트래시요?
네.
약간 한국 사람들은 좀 약간 남들 시선을 좀 의식하는 게 있어가지고 트래시 짓은 잘 안 하는 것 같아요. 근데 유독 외국 선수 중에 외국 선수가 평균 매너는 한국인보다 더 좋은데 약간 특별하게 매너가 없는 애들이 있어요. 외국인들 중에는. 예를 들어서 뭐 이드라라든지.
Wait, hold on. Are we asking him who's trash in terms of like attitude or who's trash in terms of skill?
I just want to know his opinion. What
Okay.
Whatever he
'Cause-
thinks.
So like Seed's saying like Korean players in general don't have a crap attitude, so you can't really call any of them trash.
Okay.
But it's
I
so easy to call foreigners are trash because they have like distinctive personalities that sets them aside from everyone else,
okay.
in
So
which everyone calls them trash.
hang on. I've heard from a couple Koreans that there is one Korean player that has a really shitty attitude. I
Youngji?
I've no. Well, maybe. I
He's
don't know.
PM.
He's an Overwatch player. I okay. So I've heard that Sue has a really shitty attitude.
Really?
I've heard that.
Sue?
Is has Seed ever experienced that?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Sue was really mellow. I thought he
I
was super chill.
I've heard I'm not gonna name sources,
Uh-huh.
but I've heard people tell me that like he's got like a really shitty attitude.
어인수 선수가 성격이 나쁘다고 자기가 들었다고 하는데요.
그 선수 성격 좋은 걸로 알고 있는데 저는.
그렇죠. 저도
네.
그렇게 알고 있는데 자기
그 선-
말로는 다른 선수들이 어인수 선수 성격이
아,
나쁘다고
아니,
그렇게
저는
들었다고 하는데.
전그 선수 괜찮다고 알고 있어요. 네.
As far as seed is
다른,
concerned,
No.
다른 사람들이 어윤 선수 좋아하더라고요.
네. People like Sue. People like Sue.
Well, and I know that too.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things. Maybe just the people that I've talked to, just he maybe rubbed them the wrong way or something. I don't know.
Are they like they have personally experienced Sue's crap attitude?
Well, he said okay. Specifically, I guess he likes to talk like a ton of shit. Like he's a big like according to the people that I've heard from, he's a
So he
big
talks big?
he's a big shit talker.
Shit talker.
Like he's BM.
뭐라 그랬어?
And I guess it has rubbed some people the wrong way. I don't know. That's what I've
어윤수
heard.
선수가
I've
자기
never
자랑
experienced it, obviously, but I don't know.
자기 자랑을 잘 하는 선수라고요? 어윤수 선수가 자기 자랑을 잘하고 다른 선수들을 좀
I don't know.
I don't
놀리는
know.
그런 선수라고.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Because I'm
This is news to me, man.
Some people say Seed's BM. I don't know.
Seed's BM. Seed is BM. He himself acknowledged it. He says he cusses people out all the time when he plays games. Seed trash.
Okay, let's go back to some of our fan questions here because I don't want to ignore them.
Did we ask about the I am Katowice thing?
What about Katowice?
Oh, someone asked like about Seed's chances in Katowice.
Oh,
I
I
actually
didn't see that, I'm sorry.
asked Seed during the interview. I actually asked Seed about that. Let me see who asked it. It was kind of up there. I think I am Katowice. Crap, I lost it. But someone asked about I am. Oh yeah, here we go. Volts asked about I am Katowice. Seed said like obviously he's gonna go for it, but he doesn't really expect to make it through. He said it's gonna be very difficult to get through the qualifiers.
Yeah. Good prize pool though. Damn.
That is a ridiculous price.
So
pool.
I hope Seed. I hope you do good at Katowice. I hope you do good at Katowice.
네, I am 카토비체 예선전 응원하겠다고.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's see. Volts wants to get punched by Seed. Well, that could happen. Seed, if you were forced to trash talk to one BM pro gamer,
I want to get punched.
what is your
Just
best
piss him
insult?
off.
Okay. So
Volts. All you need to do is
dude,
punch you.
they're on the same team. He's not gonna cause internal strife.
그러니까
Is Volts a player?
Yeah, he's on Revolution.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He's an NA player.
My bad. Okay, Daniel Morgan. I got it. Okay.
Daniel Morgan, he knows your name. He's fucking coming for you. Seeker's gonna fucking slap your shit for Seed.
I'm gonna punch Volts.
Apparently, by proxy.
Why would I put? I have nothing
By
to
proxy
do
for
with
Seed.
Volts.
I that's what I thought you were saying.
I'll get him on ladder. I won't.
Okay, Seed. If you were forced to trash talk to one BM pro gamer, what is your best insult?
정확하게 무슨 말이에요, 저게?
만약에 어떤 선수를
네.
무조건 욕해야 된다.
네.
그러면은 최고의 욕이 뭐라고 보세요?
뭐 프로게이머한테 최고의 욕은 못한다 아니겠어요? 너 게임 진짜 못해.
If you're trying to insult a pro gamer, then wouldn't the best insult to be to tell them that they suck ass?
Yeah.
That's like the best way to diss a
suck
pro
ass.
gamer because their life is built around their skill.
What's okay? Maybe ask this: like, what's a time when like someone was being BM to him, and like what was his best comeback?
그러니까 다른 선수가 안상원 선수한테 욕을 하고 있었는데
네.
어떻게 대답을 하셨어요? 제일로 최고의 욕으로.
아 만약에 누가 저한테 욕을 하고 있는데
네.
Like if it was
최고의 대답.
like if it was
아,
Gumiho and he said like, well, at least I don't have sweaty fucking hands.
만약에 그렇다면 만약에
만약에 그렇다면 아니면
근데
그런 적이 있었어요?
그런 적이 없었기 때문에 만약이라고
네.
얘기해요. 그냥 뭐 일단 그래도 그럴 것 같은데 뭐 할 수 있는 말이 별로 없지 않나요?
I mean, if you think about it, there's not much to say. You just tell him he sucks. He's a programmer, so you tell him he sucks.
Okay, fair enough. I just thought maybe he had like one instance where he was like, "Damn, that was spicy," and like he just
He
remembered
says
it.
it's never happened to him.
Okay,
It's too weird.
too weird. Okay,
Yeah.
fuck. You say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. That's what I always say is just fuck you. It's my go-to. Okay. Let's see. Oh, who is the best Protoss right now? Classic.
Just is fast.
Zest is best.
Zest is. He said it. He said it himself.
Zest
Zest is
best.
best. And then
Yeah.
he points at himself. Zest is best.
Yeah. Who is the good Protoss? I say hero or stats. Who is the best Protoss? I said
Zest
always. Just
is
is best.
Zest is best. That's true.
Yes. Easy.
Who's the most handsome? Who's the most handsome Protoss?
Just
Is best.
Zest is
Is
best at
best.
everything.
Zest is
At
best.
looks, at gaming. Zest is the best.
Zest is best.
김도우 선수는요?
You can't beat it.
별로 생각해 본 적 없는데요.
안 생각해본 적 없어요? Wow.
네.
I asked him about classics. He's like, oh, I haven't even thought about classic.
He's
He's
like,
not on my radar.
who?
Classic?
No, I know. That's what Seed said. Like, who?
Oh yeah. He's like, who?
Let's see. Seed, if you could change one thing about StarCraft 2, what would it be?
스타크래프트 2
네.
딱 한 개를 바꿀 수 있다. 그럼 뭘 바꾸겠어요?
David Kim.
David Kim.
Oh, he changed David Kim.
Throw him out of there.
Oh.
Easy.
What would you change it to though?
Lord.
Would you make him the janitor at Blizzard or
Oh man.
like that way he still works there?
만약에 그러면 데이비드 킴이 더 이상 디벨로퍼 아니고 다른 직업을 주겠다. 어떤 직업을 주는 거예요?
Pro gamer.
So he knows how
So that
shit
David
it
Kim's
is.
in their shoes. Putting David Kim in their shoes. That's essentially what Steve's saying.
I like that
Kim-
answer.
Oh, I love this
그러니까
guy.
그러니까 데이비드 킴이 프로 게이머가 돼서
네.
자기가 만든 게임을 플레이 해보는 거죠. 어떤 기분이 들지.
David Kim will become a pro gamer and he'll play his own game and get a taste of his own medicine.
That makes sense. I like that. That would be a good punishment.
Janitor at Blizzard.
Okay, so that would either be my answer. Either A, I would have him be the janitor at Blizzard, or I would throw like a wrench into everything and I would introduce a fourth race.
Oh my god, yes. A fourth wish would be so kick-ass.
So
But it would be like the biggest
이거-
change in
근데 이거
StarCraft.
언제까지 하나요? 저 이제 배고파서.
아, 네. 아무튼 그렇죠.
The
저도
hybrids.
오래 가네요.
the half
저도 배고프네요.
the half Zerg, half Protoss units.
Seed wants to know, are we getting close to ending it soon?
Yeah. If he's ready
Yeah.
to go, yeah, we can be done now. So.
He says he's hungry. He says he's hungry. The poor
Okay.
guy.
What is he gonna eat?
저 배고프시면은 뭘 드실 거예요? 설명해 주세요.
모르겠어요. 좀 찾아봐야 될 것 같아요.
He says he has to go looking through his fridge.
Oh, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi?
유기요?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh!
유기요?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi?
그거 지금 그거죠. 저기
아 여기요 여기.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi.
그거
그 광고 말한
GSL 광고.
유기요에
This is
유기요.
방송-
Yeah, their sponsor. So
여기요 여기. That's not even food.
aren't they?
Too weird. It's too weird.
Okay.
여기요 여기.
I
is
hate
that
this
food? I can't
AD.
remember. 여기요 여기 음식이랑 관련돼 있는 광고.
I think they own a bunch of different
여기요
restaurants.
여기가 아니라 요기요라는
네.
그 배달 사이트예요. 그러니까 그 이거 외국에서는 뭐 전화나 인터넷으로 해서 그런 사이트에 그냥 피자면 도미노 피자에 연락을 해서 하잖아요.
네.
근데 그거는 그런 사이트들을 전부 다 모아놔서 한 곳에다가 찾기 쉽게 만들어 놓은 거예요.
You know what we need to bring? You know what we need to bring back for GSL is the sparkling ads.
Sparkling ads.
Yeah, sparkling.
Sparkling ads.
Yeah.
No, we need to bring back K-pop.
No, I like the sparkling ads.
No, I miss K-pop. GSL like 2010 2011 GSL was the shit. Man.
That's true. Like
Got
yeah,
to watch
just
so many K-pop videos.
just girls generation every break.
Girls shaking their asses, shaking their legs, gyrating.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the golden era of StarCraft right there. Man.
The old GOM. Oh, that's actually a good question I have for Seed. Seed, do you like the GOM studio or the Afrika studio?
It's the same place.
No, well,
Same
no,
price.
but it's not the same people. Like it's different now.
아, 곰 스튜디오 스태프를 더 좋아했어요? 아니면 아프리카 TV 스태프가 더 좋았어요?
그 스태프가 아프리카 스태프로 이동을 해서 똑같은 사람들이에요.
GOM TV staff became Africa TV staff.
So it's literally the exact same.
Yes.
Same.
Okay, I didn't know
Same people.
that. Okay. Well, I look like a retard. So on that note, Seed, do you have any? Why don't you give your final thoughts, your final words for everyone?
목동 스튜디오가 더 좋았어요? 아니면 강남 스튜디오가 더 좋아요?
강남 스튜디오가 더 좋죠.
그렇죠. 사이즈가 더 크니까. Alright, what was your question?
Oh, I said, why doesn't he give his final words so we could let him get out?
Oh, okay, yeah. I just asked him like, because GOM TV had a Mokdong studio, in Mokdong before they moved to Gangnam, and everyone agrees.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of then, because I knew there was a different studio at some point.
Well, obviously the Gangnam studio is better. It's bigger.
It's bigger.
It's bigger. It's more spacious. Everyone would say the Gangnam studio is better. I don't think anyone would ever say the Mokdong studio is better. I went to the Mokdong studio. It is tiny.
Yeah.
It was a school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They
It was in the basement, right?
Building. And no. It was upstairs, but it was like
Oh, okay.
it was dumb. It was weird.
Gotcha.
Gangnam studio is so much better.
Okay, so let's have Sid give his final thoughts, and then I'll thank everyone, and then we'll get out of here.
이제 인터뷰를 마치기 전이니까 팬들이랑 시청자들에게 마지막으로 한마디 해주세요. 한마디 해주세요.
Thank you for the watching this talk show and sorry my English bad.
No, it's good. It's good.
So I only talking Korean. So sorry.
No, that's okay. It's okay. I think the fans like that. They like to hear Michael giggle while he answers the questions.
That's just my personality, okay? I laugh a lot. I find myself smiling.
There's
simplest things in life.
There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, you guys, make sure you watch Seed streams. What's your Twitch, Seed? Planet Seed?
Yeah.
Twitch.
네. 링크 말해주세요. 트위터 링크, 트위치 링크.
어디다가요? Where?
Verbally or in the chat?
In the chat's fine because everyone's looking at that anyway.
그 채팅에서도 하시고 뭐 말로 하셔도 되고 둘 다 하세요. 둘 다 하세요.
Oh, that's right. He's still seed for you.
Yeah.
Leafoggy.
I forgot you were
It's
on
good.
for
It's
you.
good. It's good to keep the original brand.
Yeah. Seed, are you friends with Choya?
응?
Uh,
초야랑 프렌드냐고요?
네.
네. Yes.
yeah.
Of course.
How's Choya doing?
어,
그 이영석 감독님은
회사
군대
다니고 있는.
네 군대 면제 받으셨어요?
아, 공익 갈 것 같은데 다리가 안 좋아서 정확하게는 모르겠어요. 근데 지금은 회사 다니고 있어요.
회사 쪽으로 갔어요? 이영석 감독님이?
평범한 직장인.
Choya is living the life of a regular, average business salaryman.
Okay.
And oh, okay. So the thing about Choya is there was this big blow up about like so he made a huge SNS post or social media post about going to the army. He thanked everyone for cheering him on all
Yeah.
during his programming and coaching years and said goodbye. He went to the army and then he came back like 24 hours later. And he was like, "Guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't like go AWOL or anything. Like I didn't like escape. I just
He delayed.
physically I got excused to go back home while they evaluate me further.
Oh wow.
He has bad legs. So
Oh okay.
apparently, the thing that I mentioned earlier about MC being in a class of his own,
Yeah.
like Choya's gonna be getting that kind of special treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I wish see the reason why I ask about Choya is, believe it or not, Choya was actually like one of my favorite players. Like when I first started watching, and even when he was like the coach for shit, who was he the coach for after FOU?
FXO?
Yeah, was it
After
FXO?
FOU? MVP?
No, maybe shit, I can't remember.
FOU became FXO.
Okay.
FXO lost their name sponsors, but
Yeah.
they came back to FOU.
Okay. Well, it might have been when he was under FXO, but it was at one point when they were in the team league, and he was technically the coach, but he got super pissed and he put himself in, and then he won that game. And after that, I was forever a Choya fan because he made that decision. He's like, fuck it, I'm going in. You want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
You know, he also messed up, right? He also
Yeah, I
fucked
do.
up hard.
Yeah.
He GSTL was like the semis or something, playoffs. He Oz. Everyone thought Oz was gonna come out because Oz was really good back then, but then Choya made Oz sit down and sent himself out and embarrassed himself with a ridiculously stupid build.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
I'm just saying he fucked up a lot.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we'll let Seed get out of here.
Yeah.
Ask him if he wants to say anything else to any of the fans that are watching tonight.
그러니까 그게 다였나요? 마지막으로 할 말 없나요?
예.
진짜 한국말로 하셔도 괜찮아요. 한국말로 하셔도 괜찮아요.
아, 그냥
제가
별로 할 말이
통역해드리니까 할 말이 없어요. 그냥
네.
응원해줘서 고맙다.
네, 그냥
네.
방송 이거 토크쇼 봐줘서 고맙다.
Okay.
Thank you.
Seed has nothing more to say.
Okay.
You know, just thank you guys for tuning in and please cheer me on.
Okay.
The very regular, average, every Korean programmer answer.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, thank you, Seed, for coming on. Thank you, Seeker, for translating. Guys, we really appreciate you watching the show tonight. Thank you for everyone who followed. If you didn't follow yet and you like the content, please do so. We do the show every Wednesday with a different guest. Next week, I'm not for sure who we'll have on just yet, but there will be posts about it. So if you follow me on Twitter at DankShrine, I'll let you know pretty much as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you for supporting us and watching the show tonight, and supporting Seed and watching. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Bye guys.